Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new chapter of Merci-Ki11 I am your host and GM for today, Hecko X, and with me we have the crew of chaos with a person missing for some reason.
And one person
Gavin.
typing.
We're missing Gavin.
Oh, we're still missing Gavin? Oh,
Yeah, we're missing Gavin.
Whoops.
We don't know where he is. He's there somewhere, but he's just not on.
Oh.
Anyway.
There he's here now.
There he is.
There we go. We are playing a Homebrew Starfinder campaign. We're in Mort, Team 14. Our task with finding and investigating a digital virus called iBoptu. And for better and for worse, it's been taking over digital devices and androids, putting them into a coma, which is exactly what happened to the team's team leader. Now, before getting too much into it, how about we introduce our lovely cast? Let's just do it in somewhat random order. Gavin, introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hello, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing Gavin, the fatherless, a Vesk mystic, just traveling the world to see what's up and basically just gathering information about life itself.
Nice. Moving on to Ted. Let's do Ted.
Hello, I'm playing Ted, a young mystic. He's a positive little dude that sometimes gets distracted, and that's kind of it.
That's understatement of the year. Dolo.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Anne. I'm Dolo Mills, who is a La Junta operative. He has been living most of her life in the wild and has now joined this crew to make the world a better place. She's very, idealistic and maybe a little bit naive, but is definitely learning that the world is maybe a little bit shittier than she thought. But it's a good time anyways, hopefully. She has a cat, a Nicoos, with her most of the time. Sometimes she leaves it to make sure that it's safe. Because I feel like these missions that we've been on right now, she wouldn't have brought them to all of them. Like, Mural would have not enjoyed that at all. So yeah, but good time.
Yes. And for those of you at home wondering what a Nicoos is, it looks somewhat like this. I hope that appeared. There we go. It is basically a cat slime from Slime Ranger.
Yes.
Right. Satach.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm playing as Satach, the Technomancer with an attitude, and my microphone settings have recently been fucked up beyond belief by Discord as of 20 minutes ago, and I've been trying to fix them, but I went with the lowest common denominator for microphone settings, so please let me know if my sound is off.
It sounds great.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. But I have heard that my keyboard typing is now back, so I'll try to not take notes this session, I guess. Or I'll do it by hand.
Go analog, yeah.
On a notepad.
We're gonna hear like intense scribbling, just like...
You'll be hearing every time I'm trying to private talk to somebody. Or maybe I just won't. I guess I'll keep to myself this session. But yeah, that's it. He's a hacker dude with a rude dude attitude. And not present for the past few sessions. So what happened?
We'll find out soon enough. We'll find out soon. Finally, we have Polaris.
Hi everyone, I'm Polaris Vega. You may know me as Starlight if you're not following my Galaxygram and, well, my astronauties yet, please do. Yeah, what is there other things to say about me? Don't laugh, I mean, it's serious, okay? I'm trying to make business here, right? I love city stuff. I hate nature. I think that's basically what you need to know about me, and I'm fucking cursed right now, so things are going well.
I love the social media plug. Follow my social media on.
Please remember to like and subscribe.
Yes, yes,
I need to make money, okay?
right.
To dry my tears.
we need you like in the beginning of every video going like, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification and follow for more content. All right, so like Satach mentioned, or like Jakob mentioned, Satach has not been present for the past few sessions. So usually we have Dolo do the recaps, but considering everything that happened so far and the intense trauma that Dolo has been through, does anyone else want to take over, or should we just Dolo, are you okay? Can you manage?
Yeah, I'm okay. I can feel her scratching in my mind. It's like, no, I'm not okay.
All right.
That's some bullshit. Okay, but basically, do you want to get like all of the like?
Do if you can do a recap in like 90 seconds or less, that would be best.
Okay, cool. So we get to the city to meet Gavin's parents, and when we did that, we fucked up some other creature called a Kisaki. That Kisaki came back near the camp where his dad was out hunting with some friends. That Kisaki fucked up his dad, ate his shit. We were too slow. I was really drunk. Very unfortunate. We get our ass kicked by this self-healing tentacle motherfucker, and he has eaten Gavin's dad, and it's been a very traumatic experience. And we had a funeral last session as well, which was also beautiful but very sad. And now we are basically after the funeral. Like, we land straight after the funeral, and everyone just feels goddamn horrible because what could we have done? What the fuck could we have done? I know, but they don't. So yeah.
So yeah, Satach, in terms of storytelling, you essentially stayed back. Like before they left, Gavin's mom, Mariah, was like, Gavin, could you please go out look for your dad? He's not returned. I'm kind of worried, and so on. And at that time, at that point in time, they were having like a giant celebration because Gavin was back. He brought friends. One of them might be his girlfriend. And when Gavin and Ted, Dolo, and Polaris went out to go look for Gavin's dad, Satach was like, all good. I'll take care of the party here. Make sure everything is still moving. So
was it like a party planner kind of way, or what?
Yeah, kind of like you're thinking, hey, we need more alcohol. Hey, DJ, like, or musicians, pump up the music.
Yeah. Okay, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
And
everyone
just
comes
comes
back with half a dad. He was half the man he used to be.
Oh no!
He had no legs and no face.
He had half a face.
Wow, just
He had half a
joke
face,
and
but
shit.
yeah.
So they had a funeral. There was a giant the bonfire for the party turned into a funeral pyre. Everyone said their goodbyes to Gavin's dad. I think Jack was his name.
Yeah.
And they put him on the fire. He burnt to ash and carried on traveling on the winds.
Oh, wait. So did I have to reroute the party planning to be like a funeral manager?
Yes.
Nice.
Pretty much.
And also, Gavin fucking died, basically.
That's the kind of multi-classing
dude.
that I didn't think I was going to be doing. But okay.
It was
Well,
all under control.
you never know what happens here.
No.
So, one other thing that happened while the team was fighting against the Xaric is Gavin, I think it was, found out that he himself, Ted, and Dolo had all gotten infected by something that the Xaric did.
It was
They
a
were
team
injured.
effort.
Yes, it was a team effort. So the question now is that once you have returned from fighting the Xaric, you've had the funeral ceremony. Before turning in for the night, is there anything that you want to do? If you already had that, you tried to heal everyone to full HP. That has been managed. So that part is A-okay. But is there anything else that you'd like to do before?
It's not really a doing, but like when everyone is kind of leaving the fire and the fire is still like burning down. Before going to bed, Polaris is actually like sitting close to it and just watching the fire silently. Because for her, well, it's not that common to see a fucking dead person. And she has seen a lot of dead persons in the past 2 or 3 days. So, so she just kind of needs that to calm herself a little bit down before she can actually maybe manage to sleep.
What about the rest of you, Gavin? We already talked about that once the fire has actually died down, that you and Mariah would take some ashes in remembrance of Jack. But is there anything else you'd like to do?
Just try and carve a, talisman-ish thing to put the ashes in for me and Mariah.
Mm-hmm. That is fair. We're not gonna like roll
it's like
jewelry, but like
extremely basic.
yeah. It's fine. We can just add
Just
that
a
to
cylinder.
Yeah. All good. What about Ted Dolan's attach?
I think Satech is just tying up the loose ends with the management. A lot of new papers need to be signed, and all this stuff. There's a lot of paperwork all of a sudden.
You're getting paid.
He's
Getting
very,
paid.
very, very busy trying to tie up these loose ends and calling the creditors for the party and telling them, sorry, we had to cancel. And in this little nomadic society, I'm sure there's a lot of established institutes that need to know where all of a sudden the investment went. So, very,
Totally.
very busy man. He's playing with his computer.
Ted, he will just go to bed after he,
Okay.
I think Dolo is just like laying out on the ground. She has found Muriel. She's like just staying, looking up into the sky and being like, fuck.
Trying to process what happened throughout the day.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. But yeah, she's just laying down, looking at the sky, being like, what the fuck is life even? I don't know anymore.
I only just realized that for some reason my time management device is gone. So we are gonna advance time in a slightly interesting way today. But if nothing else, it is the next morning. It's been a long night. You've somewhat slept in. So it is 8:30. 9:30. Then you get a full long rest. See if there we go. 9:30 a.m. And we are gonna start off by having Gavin, Ted, and Dolo roll fortitude saves.
I'm gonna be so
Oh,
hungover.
dude.
Is it hidden? I forget all the time.
No, saves are not hidden.
Okay, Dolo's not too hungover.
Oh, it's not about the hungover.
Oh, no,
I was
wait.
like, oh, this is not about the alcohol at
Yeah,
all.
Is it the bug in my stomach?
So, Dolo, you succeeded your fortitude save. Ted
So nothing
and
put on my chest yet.
nothing. No, there's no chest burster. Gavin and Ted, however, you failed your saves, and when you wake up, you feel that you don't feel fully rested. You feel kind of worse for wear, kind of sick-ish. Not really full-blown fever or anything like that, but you do feel kind of sluggish. Your muscles ache, your joints ache. You don't feel great. I mean, you felt worse, but you don't feel great.
Feel like half a man. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, just like his father.
Ah, like father, like son. So, you actually, the illness that you have progressed is essentially what I'm mechanically trying to say. And as a result of that, I'm on the wrong screen. As a result of that, you are now both sickened and fatigued.
Just a quick thing, because again, I haven't read these rules, but I just see that there's actually a thing called treat disease with medicine. Every time the diseased creature attempts a saving throw against the disease, you can attempt a medicine check. So can I do that?
Sure. Considering that Gavin is also a mystic, I will actually allow for you to do the same. Actually, for Gavin, it doesn't matter. Even with the bonus of +4, you're not going to make it. Ted, you have a chance. If you can succeed with your medicine, you beat the effects of the
I just have to
disease.
check if I have a med kit, but I do. Yeah, just.
Yeah.
Anyways, I will check. Do. A roll. Nope.
Wow. No. So, like mentioned before, you feel sickened and fatigued. So we're just gonna add sickened to Gavin, add sickened to Ted, and then fatigued to Ted and fatigued to Gavin. This has an effect of basically most of your rolls now are gonna be with a -2 modifier. No,
love
sorry,
that.
not a -2 modifier, -2 penalty. So whatever else you had bonus, it's gonna it's not gonna override it, but it's gonna be summed in.
I love that it says fatigued and sickened to Gavin by Ted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
some nights, baby. Okay. We are up to date on the illness. I'm currently managing it in an Excel sheet because shit. Polaris. I'm gonna need you to roll a d6 to start with. A 3. All right. You awaken, and if there are any kids below the ages of 13, please cover your ears for like a minute.
What the fuck?
You awaken from a wet dream.
Oh, okay.
And in the dream, you had been tied up. So essentially like bondage play. What's it called? Kimbaku, I think. And
Okay.
the person that had been tying you up was none other than Gigi.
Knew it.
And you awaken in the middle of this dream as she looks down and smiles at you. And when you wake up, you see markings across your abdomen and your chest in the places where the ropes had been.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to roll a will save. DC's 20. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
nice. I think that's actually the second time in a row you managed. As you wake up, you notice these markings, and as you kind of gather yourself and like, holy shit, what the fuck? You? Gigi, really? What the hell was that? The markings start to fade away. And nothing happens to you.
Okay.
Wonder what would have happened if you didn't say
Yeah, well, I wonder what would have happened. So,
yeah, I kind of want to know, but
No, you
See,
don't. I don't
I-
think you do.
I told you'd be interested. Fair, like Meta. Last night, I wrote Kimi and was like, you know what? I'm changing some stuff for your curse. Mechanically, it's still the same, but we're gonna add some fluff because it's fun. This
no,
was
no,
the
no, no,
fluff.
no. You said this is something I, as a player, would like, but Polaris would hate with passion.
Yes.
But she
Am I
doesn't hate
wrong?
it? Question mark.
Well,
What?
it's Gigi, so
Yeah.
she doesn't like it.
Okay.
However, Kimi as a player is like, they need to bone. They need to bone soon.
They need to boink.
All right. It is morning. The stuff that happened that I just explained has happened. What do you decide to do now? By the way, everyone else in the village is up already.
Wait, did I just fall asleep on the grass? Like,
No.
Where-
You were all assigned like temporary housing, so to speak.
okay, so we are in the same cabin kind of place.
You more like each of you have your own slightly larger than average tent and a
Okay.
bedroll.
Cool.
And obviously some of the villagers tried to they only set up 4 tents and looked at Polaris like, well, you're sleeping with Gavin, right?
Well, somebody's got to keep him company now. Somebody just got to cheer him up.
Eventually she
Wait.
did get her own though.
Wait. So they're together or not?
No.
No, they're not.
Okay.
This is PG-13, baby. We can't have
Have
we can't have
to
that.
have that.
Nothing would have happened. My God.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Penis.
Well,
Woo.
barring this bad excuse, I think I'm just gonna get up and go check up on what the fuck actually happened. Because as far as I know, I've only gotten the memo that we needed to rearrange this. So I'm walking out with a Bluetooth headset in my ear and like trying to call all the stakeholders in the party and just like no, sorry, it's a loss. We're just gonna have to wait until this political temperament stabilizes. This is a bad time for all of us. So I'm just walking out. I think who's closest by the tent? Where's the Tatch's housed?
Let's say they're in the order right now. So your neighbors are Dolo and Polaris.
All right. Well, okay. Polaris is the easiest one to fuck around with. So I'm just gonna go over like, hey, wake up. Hey, what the fuck happened last night?
Polaris is still a little bit concerned about what happened right now, so she's sitting up in her bed or on the ground and just looks a little bit confused. It's attached. Like, wait, last night? Okay. Well, you have realized we have had a funeral for
Yeah, I got
Gavin's
the memo. I had to bust my ass, my literal ass, to try to set this thing up and reroute it to a funeral. Everything. We had a great fucking party planned. I really need a good excuse.
Well, we are in a fucking jungle, and a fucking giant beast ate up a few people, and part of Gavin's dead. So that happened.
Wait,
could-
hold on. A giant beast.
Yeah, the Kasarik, the thing we also saw on our way here.
That one that you didn't take care of last time I wasn't with you guys.
Took care of? Are you kidding me?
You ran into one, right?
Well, yes, but would you like to fight a gigantic beast like this?
Well, I sure as hell think it would have made a difference if I was there to take care of it. I just sigh and cradle my head in my hands like, can't leave anything to you guys around here.
Oh, I
Well-
would have loved to see that a small guy like you took care of this motherfucking huge ass thing that was kind of part animal and part, I don't know, plant, or it had tentacles and shit.
I'm sure you would love to see me handle that, but unfortunately, some of us don't have the time. My expertise was needed elsewhere. Now,
Oh, yeah, so you put something else before this thing, so you think this is also partly your fault, maybe?
no, don't reflect this on me. No, I
Then
won't have
stop.
any of it. Okay, we're done.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of my tent. I don't need this right now.
Just a quick one. Does he still have markings, or have they faded completely now?
They have faded.
Okay. Well then, guess I'm just gonna go and see if I can get some status from somebody else. Maybe I'll talk to Gavin, whose father is dead.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe you should just say it right into his face once more.
Yeah, I just learned that. Fuck you! I'm gonna go give my condolences. Okay, fine, whatever. So I trudge off to give some condolences to Gavin, I guess.
Cool. I'm assuming at this point, people have, even if you haven't heard the commotions, you are getting ready to get out of bed. So Gavin, what does Satach see when he storms into your tent?
Storms. Yeah.
I'm just sleeping.
Oh, sleeping
in. Morning. In the morning.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, good morning, I guess. Gotta go fall down to my knees beside his head. Scurry my little rat body over to his side and nest his head in my hands and stroke his cheeks a little bit and I'm really sorry to hear about your loss, Gavin. I didn't know what would happen, and if I could have done something different. I just learned this morning, by the way. So please forgive me, okay? Let the record show that I did my best, and kind of try to make my way out. I think I paid my dues, so yeah. You'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
And then try to kind of, to excuse myself again. Not really good with this feely stuff.
What the hell was that?
Cool. Are there anyone else who want to do anything in particular? If not, we are just gonna skip past RP a little bit. Yeah, in the sense of that you will all have like breakfast and essentially get ready to leave.
While breakfast, Ted, is Ted there as well?
Yeah, Ted is eating with you guys, but he doesn't look. He's kind of quiet. He doesn't look really good right now. No.
Ted, are you all right?
I don't know. I feel kind of sick today, and my butt kind of scratches as well. I think the thing I talked about, where the aliens come out of you and start to eat you. Yeah, I think it's progressed. So it probably won't take long before you see small Davies pooping out of my butt.
Oh my god.
Is it critical? Should we do something? Should we maybe talk to someone around here?
Nah, I think it's fine. I mean, I just feel a bit sick, and again, my butt scratches. But I think besides that, it's not too bad. And if I understood it correctly, like last time I examined it, I think they're just I think this is how the Davies breed. So basically, I'm going to poop out babies. So I think they should be manageable. I mean, we can deal with that, right?
I don't know. Okay, I actually just wanted to give you an update on my curse, but maybe this is not the right time for it.
No. Again, please tell me anything new happened. I mean, last time you said that you had these markings and stuff, so.
Yeah, so when I woke, well, Klaus looks a little bit around, and then moves a little bit down to Ted to talk a little bit more quiet. So, I had, well, let's say some sort of a sexual dream, and in there was Gigi, and he smiled at me, and then I woke up, and then I had markings across my chest and my abdomen, but I saw them, and then when I was waking up more, they vanished again.
Aha. I mean, it's a bit. Is it a curse though? Then, I mean, curse is supposed to be something bad, right? Did you feel bad?
Well, well, the dream, let's say the content was good until I saw who the other person was, who is Gigi, because I don't like Gigi.
Oh, so that's why it's a curse, because it's basically like you're enjoying yourself and then you look like at the person doing it and you're like, oh my god, this guy of all the people. I get it now.
Well, yeah, you could say this, and because where the markings are, it was like when they were there, it felt like this pressure. We already had this talk, you remember, like last time
Hey,
when I said I had this feeling.
I don't
So this was
understand
there
one thing
again.
though. Like, you said you had a sexual dream. I don't understand what the sexual dream and the markings has to do with each. I don't understand that.
Well, he was. She talks a little bit more quiet. Well, he was like tying me down, like with ropes and things, you know. And where the
Huh?
ropes were in the dream, they were like there in real, like the markings.
And but you said you had a sexual dream. Now you're
Yeah,
just talking about some like a hostage situation. That doesn't make any sense.
well, some people get aroused when they're like tied up and the other person has control over you, you know. But I
No,
will
I
explain
don't
that
know.
later. Well, now you do. I really don't want to talk this out right now. I don't think this is the right situation or like place to talk about this.
Poe, you shouldn't be embarrassed about if you have some. Let me just say. How would I put it? Like, if you enjoy certain things that other people might not enjoy, you're free to do so, and you shouldn't be embarrassed about it because that is you, and it is beautiful. It is just your personality.
Well, to be honest, I'm not ashamed of it, but given the circumstances right now, maybe we should not talk about any sexual things that loudly here, you know?
Also, I mean, sex is very natural. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, but I don't want to have it with Gigi.
Ah, yeah, true. That was the nightmare part. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, but I will note down that there's some sexual preferences that I need to study because that concept I don't understand at all. But I suppose I have more things to study beside the boobies thing. So yeah.
Well, then you will have a lot of fun when we are back.
I mean, it is not fun. This is very serious study.
I mean, of course it is. But yeah, then you have my update at least. And she looks like around, hoping that no one really heard it.
But yeah, thanks for updating me. I mean, again, like just trying to, but it doesn't sound like you're feeling worse. It just sounds that you've like had a more, what would you say, more, just a more real experience. But it's kind of the same effects, right? or
Yeah,
symptoms.
it's kind of the same, I would say. Yeah, it's just, well, no, I don't know. Yeah, it should be the same because of the pressure feeling, and just a dream was something new.
Yeah.
I think that's weird.
But I think it's good that you keep us updated, because I think it's kind of weird that, because if Gigi is the one that put curse on you, and he somehow like ties you, like these markings is tied to him, like you somehow see him. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't think he somehow. I think, okay, let me ask differently. It's not like it was real, right? It's not like you in your sleep somehow got teleported to him. That doesn't make any sense, right?
Pff, it felt like it was just a dream for me.
Okay. Just, yeah. It's
Oh my
weird
god,
for
that would
sure.
be. Oh my god, he can teleport. Do you think there's a connection? Do you think he has some sort of control over me?
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not, but I'm just saying that because of this recent accident, and these markings seems very tied to whatever you're doing with him. So I'm just saying that it's I kind of, I think it's good that you keep us updated, and then but maybe, I don't know.
This is not good.
Maybe,
We all really need to go back to Absalom Station because
yeah.
of your, well, I don't know, things inside of you.
My
And me because of the
butt
curse.
babies.
Yeah, but babies.
Oh
If
yeah,
you want
but
to call them like that.
yeah. I mean, they're what they are. Anyway, by the way, oh yeah, I was thinking, did you sleep alone tonight?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I?
I mean, I'm not accusing you. This is strictly like medical. I was just thinking that since, I mean, I only put this on the table once because since you already bunked with Gavin, I was just saying that maybe someone should actually look at if you're actually in the bed when you sleep and don't just disappear. You know, if we're talking about the teleportation stuff, like
So
that,
you're saying
yeah,
someone
yeah.
should watch me?
Just make sure that you're actually there.
At this point, Mariah comes walking behind the both of you and looks. I'm sorry, what was that with her bunking with my Gavin?
No. It's not what you think. Nothing like this happened. Really not.
It's just so that it's a medical thing, but it's basically just Gavin needs to be an observer.
I assure you, my Gavin is not into those kinds of. And she looks at Polaris vile plays. But Ted, I'm interested in what you said about bunking again.
Polaris just pouts. Frowns a little bit.
A bunking, I mean, that is just as it is. Again.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do have that word here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going into a very wrong direction.
Yes, I also
really
believe it's
didn't do-
better to just end it now, right? Then we're in agreement, and she walks off.
Oh shit.
Well, that was a weird interaction.
Oh, Ted, she already doesn't like me, and now this. Oh my god.
But why wouldn't he like you? Why wouldn't she like you? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things that is going on here that I totally don't understand. But you know what? I think it's great that you gave me that update on your curse, and I really think that you should let someone observe you while you sleep, just to make sure that you're actually not somehow teleported away. just a thing. Just throw it in there. You know?
At this point, Polaris only like face palms with both her hands, and is dying a little bit on the inside.
Mariah goes up to Gavin and puts a hand on his shoulder and says, "Dear, while I would definitely love for you to stay longer, I do understand that you have other things you need to attend. if you want to make it safely before nightfall, I believe it would be best if you left soon. I don't want to risk you again, considering Jack. I'm not ready for you to join him on his journey already.
No, that comes at a later date, Ma. Far off into the future. But yeah, we probably should get going. Also because Polaris is kinda cursed, and apparently Ted Dola and I have some kind of disease. So we
Excuse
better
me?
go get that looked at. You know, it's kinda important.
The in-law situation is getting worse and worse.
The thing that the Vega girl has, it's not infectious.
No, I don't think so.
And STC, sexually transmitted curse.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's TV.
We all have space chlamydia now.
Is that what it's called? The thing that Ted is suffering from right now?
Yeah, space chlamydia.
Well,
Oh,
it
that's
reminds me of a
pregnancy.
story, but I can't tell it on stream.
What?
So, it involves someone you know, Jacob.
Put it in the player chat.
Yeah.
We need this spicy shit.
In any case, the people of the village or of the settlement are cleaning stuff up. They're like handing you some small stuff to bring along, food, stuff like that. So you have provisions. No
our
credits.
pal-
It's a
Very
bartering
important.
community.
I was about to say,
Yeah, I
our sickle ape stuff.
Exactly, Gavin. You get your gloves. Ew. Dolo, I don't remember if you actually ordered anything.
I got a pouch for the leftovers.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You got a pouch.
Yeah.
So I am. I'll make a note of it and I'll add it to your character sheets during the break.
Cool.
Right. Everyone, you prepare to leave the settlement. People have gathered by the exit to wish you safe travels. You see all of them as you're about to leave do a similar movement and prayer as they did for the funeral, where they touch their own hearts or their chest above their hearts and point it out towards you as a way of saying safe travels, and even if we are apart, we are together.
Okay. Mimic the movement. But try to make it look a little bit more snazzy.
I was about to go, okay.
Do a little gang sign at the end of it.
Just for fun, roll culture. I don't care if you're not trained.
Okay. Let me see if I'm a little rusty to find that. Okay. What? Hold on. Oh, that's it. Okay, there we go.
All right. So you do the same thing, but you're throwing like kind of a like hand sign at the end, like trying to like cool it up a bit.
Oh shit!
And you can see that, and you can see that like some of the older generation, Gavin's mom and those around the same ages, kind of look a little bit befuddled, but like whatever. You see some of the younger kids, they'll be like, "Oh, that looks so cool," and they try like to do the same back.
Yes! Cultural victory.
So yeah, that might be a thing.
Generation.
That might be a thing the next time.
People.
Cool. So you go on your way, on your merry way. And I don't want to needlessly spend too much time. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to roll a group survival Everyone gets to roll survival. Doesn't matter if you're good at it or not. Then we're going to average it out and see how it goes. This is basically you guys trying to find your way back and bickering about whether or not, oh, no, it's this way. No, it's this way. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure it was that way.
We roll really bad. Do we run into the...
Just roll. You'll find out.
Roll the fucking dice.
Oh shit.
All right.
Sasageyo. Yo.
Oh shit, man! It's a good thing that's an average, huh?
Yeah, it is a real good thing that's an average.
I just swear to God, these fucking city slickers, man, they can't do this for shit.
Ted is very distracted.
Hey!
He just walks and scratches his butt all the time.
Wait,
Polaris hates nature.
does Polaris have a minus modifier too?
No, that's a plus
No.
modifier.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
Who even?
Yeah,
Oh.
I know, right? The worst one, and she doesn't have a penalty. Okay, you do take some time, but you manage to get through the jungle without encountering anything. Even with Polaris dragging, Polaris really hates nature. She's like, "Fuck this, fuck y'all. I don't want to be here. Just let me go. Not going in that place. That's too creepy. That's too green. There are too many bugs. Fuck this shit." And Ted is just scratching his ass. He's very distracted. But you do manage to get through. It takes a couple of hours, but you do manage to get through. So at this point in time, it is roughly, let's just say that it's around 2:40 p.m.
And I just, on the way, I just want to pick up shit. And if people are like, Gavin, we gotta hurry, then I'm just like, I need to mourn. Just use it as an excuse.
Are you literally picking up shit or things?
No, like flowers and if we can find any herbs or basically just stuff that seems interesting.
All right.
Roll a roll. You have a profession, right?
Yeah.
Herbalist. Yeah. Roll me that. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. You find a few things that might be of interest. You know that if you mix these, you can probably make something akin to a what's it called, a serum of healing. One of the things might even become an antidote.
All right.
Cool. Now that having been said, you have spent some time, quote unquote, mourning, and gotten to the point where you landed your spaceship. So you are ready to go back, or rather, you are ready to do whatever you want in the spaceship in order to go back. So where do you decide to go back to Absalom Station? Do you go back to Kabarat, the main city or the capital of the planet you're currently on? What do you do? Where do you go?
So guys, how long did it take to get back to Absalom?
I think 3 to 7 days.
It's pretty close. 3 to 8.
Ah, okay.
So, I mean, my proposition is that we just go back to Absalom, because we have a lot of sick and cursed people. That is, I'll just throw that idea out there. You can do whatever you want with it.
I also really want to leave this planet right now.
I also kind of forgot why we were even here. I like in the mission, why
we
are we
needed
here?
to talk with Gavin's parents because apparently they had some intel, but I don't know if Gavin even figured anything out.
Did we get the
This
intel?
was not our main intent, though. This was about Blackbeard, and maybe you remember the virus that is still going on.
Oh yeah. A little.
Because we have Justin, who's still most likely in coma or whatever.
Actually,
And what do we
Gavin,
have? Nothing?
did
Yeah,
your
what's it?
mom say anything? Like, does she know anything about Ibaptu? I feel like that was the whole point of us even going here to begin with.
Yeah, we
Oh,
need to. We
yeah.
need to get some answers.
She told me that they would probably set up, since they don't really have any means of communication off planet, and not really any electronics whatsoever.
Okay, so maybe before we go anywhere, we should maybe go by the table, get a bit of an update, figure out if we actually got what we wanted from this trip.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, Ted walks in towards the table.
Nice.
Yeah, Polaris just follows.
Do we have the ship map?
What is that supposed? Oh, you need the map of the ship in
Yeah.
Fantasy Grounds? I think we need to ask the GM for that.
Yeah,
Hello.
there's GM things.
Yes, give me 1 second and I will be there.
But you can just picture it. It's a table.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
Yay.
Oh,
we're
and we are
already
already
there.
here.
Some of you, I just need to add Gavin and who's missing? Dolo.
Just to be that guy, is there a depiction of this on stream? Oh, there it is. Okay, I
Delay.
see it now.
Delay.
There's a delay?
Yeah,
No,
there's a
no.
delay for us, but hey, it's there.
Oh,
It's just a few seconds.
It's looking a little funky because the ship map is over the chat log, so kind of overlaps a little bit. But we can see it, but we cannot see the table. So
Oh, there we
I
go.
can see the table now.
maybe you need to frame it.
Actually, I think it's just use attached because it is, or I don't know, it's completely 100%
Yeah.
live for
Alright.
me.
Yeah, the table is here.
Perfect.
I can see myself moving around the table a little
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here on my screen as well, and I can do the movie thing.
Running around. I need answers.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm freaking out over here. What the fuck do we do? I got myself into a completely unwilling event management career, and I don't like that. So what do we do now?
So this is what you're worried about? Your career?
No, I actually don't need one. But we need to find out what happened to the Ibaptu thing. Like, why were they set up? They like who are the real authors? Who actually commissioned this? Well, I guess
Yeah.
we have some inklings of it, but like for real, did anybody hear anything other than they were set up?
Like everyone's just like staring intently at Gavin, I guess at this point, like, Like Dolo is just like, anything else? I don't know. You are the only one who spoke to your mom.
Not really. She was like, oh, who this Polaris girl? And who this little furry fella? So I talked about that a bit. And then she wanted to ask who you were and who Ted were. So talked about that for a bit. And then where I've been all the years. And then I was like, hey, Ma, it seems like there's this virus that was commissioned by Forbio. And she was like, oh, no, not us. We haven't been seen in like 30 years and we don't have any electronics to communicate anything or anything. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. And then we went to the party.
But didn't she have any idea who would want to frame them? Like, I feel like this seems like a pretty peaceful people out there. It's like no one like, why would it even be relevant to frame them? I don't get that.
Oh, yeah. She was like, oh, maybe it's that little girl's dad. I think it was your dad. That Philip fella? That's the name, right?
Yeah, but like, why would he care? I guess it's just a random tribe.
I mean, maybe it's just to get a scapegoat.
Yeah, but like, who would believe a tribe in the middle of nowhere commissioned a space galactical wide spread of a virus? Like, why would they do that? I feel like that's just, it seems like such a far stretch of what
Yeah,
anyone would ever believe.
but you saw yourself that there were all kind of phrases, right? That's because mostly it could be a fugitive or something that comes to the tribe, or if they just have a spotted past they get in, and we just take all kinds of people and don't ask about their past.
Well,
Hmm.
maybe I can help a little bit out with that information. Well, there seems to be a connection with Gavin's mom and, well, my family.
Oh yeah, that too.
Gavin's mom?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
we're listening.
basically think most likely my dad or whoever is also on his side, I don't know, try to maybe like fuck them over with this commissioned piece
Damn.
because Gavin's mom is part of that tribe and they know.
But what? Why would he? Like, Gavin's mom was so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet she can be very nice.
Pardon me. I was just typing away over here. I was trying to check how our leak went online. Let's not forget about that. But what did Gavin's mom know of? You said?
Well, she used to be one of the council or a member of the council here in Kabarat. So
Oh, and the council was that your dad's thing, you know, the whole racist, you know,
yeah, she was
management thing.
basically against it, and then
Oh,
Okay, so
Well,
she was not
certainly
racist.
hope so with that kind of son.
Oh, she kind of tried to rule it and stuff, and then he was like, "Oh no, you can't do that. I'ma kill you." And she was like, "Oh no, we gotta leave."
Oh.
And then her
okay.
and my dad left. And
Okay,
then
so
they
your
found me.
mom, was it both your mom and your dad were council members then?
No, just my mom, I think.
Just your mom. Okay. So your
At least
mom.
from what I recall.
So you remembered all this? Why don't you just tell us?
Oh, I didn't think it was that relevant.
Of course it was fucking relevant, you dunce! I'm just gonna slap him. But I can't reach, so I'm just gonna go around and slap him, but I
I'll slap back.
touch his butt cheek instead.
Touch his butt cheeks open.
And then I gotta slap in the face. It looks a little weird, but whatever. Alright.
So yeah, this is all information you've had before, but in quick summary, Gavin's mom used to be a councilwoman on the Council of Kabarat, and she was opposed to a diplomat called Philip Vega, Polaris's grandfather, who started implementing laws and policies that would ultimately make La Junta be the superior race, with all other races being inferior and not essentially being able to progress in civilized society. They would get all the shit jobs, all the yeah. It might sound familiar to some of you. In any case, Philip knew that at some point his time would be up, so he started grooming his son, Alexander, Polaris's dad, who is now the current diplomat of Kabarat and has seemingly succeeded in implementing many of these policies that his father started as per, what was his name? Gero Prelimikar, the the best taxi driver you encountered a couple of sessions ago.
I feel like it's more than a couple, but yeah.
Yeah, well, several sessions ago.
Well, the memory lives on.
Yes.
He'll be forever missed. Even though he isn't dead, he just doesn't like us anymore.
Well, we're dead to him, I guess.
That is one way of putting it. So yeah, there is definitely a very political intrigue in this, where Gavin's mom and Polaris's family are very much tied together.
Okay,
Tied, yo.
But what does this have to do with the virus? And did we actually... Okay, so we figure out that your families and third points at Poe and Gavin are kind of tied, but I mean, I still don't think it solves anything for our mission.
I think I once mentioned about this system they wanted to do. Do you remember that? And
The whole world remembers now.
Yeah, the
We leaked
pact.
that.
Oh yeah, right. Thank you for putting us into danger for that, because
You're so fucking welcome. I don't give a shit.
Anyway, so there's the system, and of course they kind of need processing power and storage space. So they need to develop, or they needed to develop IBAPTU, so they can do that. So they're basically, for example, now using Justin as a
memory stick.
Think of it like a blockchain, you know, right? It's a distributed computing thing with a ledger, a centralized ledger for. All right, fuck ever, man. It sucks.
But yeah, so they're using, for example, now Androids and other systems, as many as they can get to, do all this processing and so on.
But I still don't understand how it spreads, though. It's like, I get that they use the machines, but how does it go from machine to machine?
Well, it's a virus, so...
Yeah, but did Justin click a link or something? I don't get it. Like...
Sorry, that was not... that was not in character. That was so funny.
Yeah, Justin got a pop-up and he clicked it, and now...
I'm just imagining, dude, like...
Wait, horny androids in my area?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
please fill me with your gigabit Ethernet cable. Yes, please.
I just feel like a lot of these androids infected with this, with IBAPTU, they didn't have direct access to, the virus, except for, the infosphere, obviously. So it must... Well, I just feel like it's not just open. Like, every android, is it just open to everything? Can you just, like...
Well, we don't know about that.
Allow me to chime in here for a second, because maybe I know something about this. All right, so there's... we really can't know for sure how the virus got placed there, because there's plenty of ways to deliver a payload. Trust me. The only thing we can say for certain is that it is there, and it could have been either way. It could have been a download. It could have been masked in a physical thing. It could have been something that got in through his... He could have fucking seen something, and the visual receptors in his eyes could have caused a buffer overflow or something. We don't know right now. So, yeah, it doesn't just click a link. It could have spread through anything, really.
Okay, yeah, I just feel like that was still disconnected for me. But yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
I'm sorry if I can't really explain it correctly. I'm just so in my head about this thing right now. Like, we want to try to figure out how we got the spread, but we also want to figure out where the source of it all is, like who's responsible for it, and it's a little bit conflicting, because if we know who's responsible for it, we might not necessarily know the chain of attack in these things. So.
I feel like everything just leads back to Alexander Vega.
Yes, it does.
Well, Alexander and, like, my dad and my granddad, Philip.
Yeah, but that fucker's dead, right?
But they must... Are they, like, Polaris, is your family, like, really good with programming and stuff? Like, did they make it, or did they... Or was it Did we figure out actually that it was like Backbeard that made it, or
They certainly
no?
dropped her on that one. That's for sure. I mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, I just know about it was like they wanted it to be developed and implemented, but I don't
just
have any more
thinking.
knowledge.
If we find out who made it more specifically and where it's coming from, we can like stop it from infecting more at least, and then maybe we can focus on everything else. But I guess we should
Maybe-
also try and save Justin first.
Yeah, I would say we just need to get back to Absalom first and hand in the information, and maybe the others know a little bit or can like put everything together we have.
Yeah, I guess we're not the only team in Mercy-Ki11, There should be others. Maybe they're also doing some digging.
But just to make everything clear, like, so the fact that Gavin's mom was part of the council didn't really have anything to do with our mission per se. That is just a little extra info we got.
Well, I mean, they might have tried to do a hit on her by maybe framing.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to do like, because since framing is like false or someone spinning a false narrative, it doesn't really have anything like factual to do with the actual virus, right?
No,
Just
that's
make-
true. That's
yeah.
true. But it does at least now we've eliminated that part. It's a way of indirection, trying to get us in the wrong direction. At least we made it this far, so we know that we need to focus all our efforts solely on finding out like who actually does work for these people.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what we actually learned about the virus. So basically, we learned that the virus is some form of like distributed processing powers. I don't know, something like that.
All I got was blockchain, and that was.
Yeah, there was a lot of words coming
Yeah.
from Satech. I didn't understand half of them, but
okay. Well, apart from that, I tried to do a if GM has looked at my private RP chat, tried to do a post online to try to figure out if anybody's got anything on this. I'm also checking up on whether or not anybody has responded to the leak that we made, but I'm having a little bit of trouble finding some answers right now. But I'm searching for it. Okay, I can't work any faster than this.
What did we actually
you
leak?
made? The leak you made.
We made.
Yeah.
I was totally against it.
Well, fuck you then.
Just to keep me updated, because I remember I heard about this, but what did you actually leak exactly?
We leaked. Do you want me to read it to you?
No, but just did you leak the thing that what we just said, that I'm up to is some form of?
I leaked the following: that the IBAPTU virus is connected to the councilman Vega of Castrovel for in order to construct a social credit system, the Vega system. It is made because the Vega system requires a lot of parallel computing power, and it is a method of implementing this. The IBAPTU is a method of implementing parallel computing power by distributing the computing load of several androids, computer terminals, and similar systems in the packed worlds. And basically just left that out there, so now people know why the virus is out there. But and then maybe somebody has something in regards to this. But I can inform you that so far the only responses that I've gotten is just a fucking shit show of comments. It's just, is this real? Or don't know. This is conspiracy, huh? Tinfoil much? Yeah, it's not really helping much.
No.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
far.
I feel maybe we could have foreseen this if we had maybe thought a bit about it. Yeah, sorry about that.
But I mean, it's out there. They can't say we didn't try.
No, exactly. And
But
I still do feel like
yeah.
it was the right thing to do, but yeah, maybe not so much.
Damn
in,
fucking right it was the right thing to do. Can't let this shit keep like
We need to
evolving
gather-
unchecked.
We need to gather more evidence so we can prove it to them. Because if we
Yeah,
can prove
I
it to
guess
them,
so.
we can maybe make a more convincing case. But because to be honest, like if someone came and told me that the Earth is flat or something like that, I don't know.
This
I
is
would
not the
also
same.
no, but it's like it's a groundbreaking thing where people are like, no one will ever do that. Like they believe in Councilman Vega.
We
Why
live in
would
an
they not?
interplanetary society. Nobody believes that any planet is flat anymore.
No,
You can
exactly.
see
That's what
that.
I'm
Anymore.
saying. It's like it's so mind-boggling to them because you can just see right there that obviously, it's not that, people are just in like as long as they're comfortable, they don't give a shit about what's wrong with the world.
Okay, guys, but this is something we can discuss while we are on our way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
we agreed that we have enough information to give an update to our handler, right? And we should just go back, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, and also
Oh.
you guys need to get your shit taken out because you looked. I don't know what's going on with you there, Ted. It's
No, but I told you. I mean, I have these
Maybe we
Davy
should try
babies in
and
my butt.
you have your what in your butt?
Yeah, the Davies, the weird monsters with tentacles. We met one of those, and it spit on me, and I'm pretty sure it hit my butt, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to spawn some babies that's gonna pop out at some point. And
I'm just gonna jump out of character real quick. I wasn't there, right?
no.
No. Okay. All
It
right.
was last
Okay.
battle that we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
infected.
Back into character. No, I didn't hear about that, but that's fucking nasty.
yeah, but it's not only me. I mean, Gavin has some, and Doe has some.
Yeah, but
All
I'm
right, that's
fine,
it.
actually.
I'm
I
going
feel
back
pretty
into my
good.
room. I don't want to catch any of this shit. All right. Well, it was good night. Good, nice talking to you. Let me know when you need to take off.
Yeah,
Alright,
for
so-
sure.
Can you maybe
yeah, we
go
should-
on your position when we are like trying to get off the lift
Pardon?
off?
I think we should just go now. Who's
Maybe we
like?
should try
Oh
and
wait,
scan,
Satoshi,
like-
aren't you the pilot? Like, who's the pilot?
I'm the pilot.
Oh yeah, Doe. Oh yeah. Also,
I'll be in the engine room where my expertise is actually appreciated. All
I
right.
was just thinking we could try and scan ourselves in like one of these fancy beds that is in here. Maybe we can see where the.
All right, I think I'm gonna take over here because things are getting in. Maybe we could.
nah. I think it's
If-
it's fine.
If you want to go home, let's start with that. Let's figure out how long it takes. Let's figure out if you can actually get off the ground safely.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't. I can't see shit. Okay, wait.
So, Dolo, I'm gonna need you to start off by making a pilot's check.
Boop. Oh shit! Moving everything around now. Oh my. Okay, pilot check. Flying in the sky. Here you go. And it's out, right?
Yes, unless the only things that are hidden are perception, sense motive, and stealth. I think they're written in the quick guide. Yeah, okay. 28. You take off no problem. There's a good enough clearing that you expertly maneuver the starship in such a way that you take off in record time. No injuries. You don't hit anything
Oh.
on the Century Cockatiel. All right. In terms of checking things out, the thing you pointed to before, the room at the bottom, is a for people watching that room, that is a medicine bay. Essentially, if you do not have a medkit, you could use this to improve your chances of recovering from the disease. However, you can only do that when someone needs to do a roll, and you only do one roll per day. Good. Now, let's find out how long it's going to take for you guys to get at your destination. The way it's calculated is I'm going to roll a 6-sided die and add 2. And whatever we get, that is how long the trip takes.
What is that? What is that again? We add 2?
8 days.
Oh no.
8 days?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
You
we
took
got-
off
my
well
God.
enough. However, it seems the planets are not really in alignment. You need to take some detours to avoid gravitational fields. Maybe you run into an asteroid belt on the way that you also need to detour from, which is why that it takes several days longer to get back compared to how long it took you to get there.
Damn.
Do we need to
So,
roll 8 times the
Oh,
save?
oh yes. Oh, girl, yes. You need to roll.
Oh my
So-
god.
So
I don't like it. I'm gonna be infested with Davies.
you're gonna. It sounded like you
Excuse me,
said
what?
fisted. I'm gonna be fisted with Davies. So, question is: do you want to take a break before we start the rolling, or do you want to take a
Yes.
break?
Yeah, I want to
before, I really gotta go pee.
So bad.
All right.
All right,
ya.
excellent. We will do a 5-minute break. See you then.
Yeah.
And we are back.
Yo.
I guess you're feeling yeah. It was like perfect.
What a timing.
Right. So we need to do a bunch of saves.
Oh god.
All the saves.
Good luck.
The world.
So now the question becomes, both Gavin and Ted, you are very well versed in medicine. One of you can assist the other. Who assists who?
I'll assist Ted.
All right. So the way we're going to do it is for every roll, first Gavin is going to roll the assist roll, then Ted is going to roll the medicine check, and then whomever needs to do the roll, the save, gets to roll last. Okay? So Gavin, when you roll your medicine check, if you hold down shift, it should be listed as an assist.
Hold down shift and just click on it.
Yeah, just double click.
Nice.
That is not enough for an assist bonus. So Ted, you just roll your. Actually, before Ted rolls, who is the first one who wants to do their fortitude? Let's actually start with. Let's just do Dolo. No, let's do Gavin first.
Okay, wait. I'm just a little bit confused. Could I assist Polaris even though we are not afflicted by the same thing?
No, because right now Gavin is assisting with a medicine check.
Oh, like okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So let's do. Actually, since Ted is the one doing the medicine checks, and this has an influence on everyone else, we're gonna do Ted's rolls first. So Ted, roll a medicine check with no bonus to see how. Actually, I'm gonna put on some drama.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Ted, roll a normal medicine check.
Yeah, I did that. I was,
Oh, 12? Oh, shit. That is just barely not enough. So, no additional bonus. Roll your fortitude save. Ted, you feel more exhausted than you did before. Before, you were just fatigued. Now you're straight up exhausted. And I am just gonna check if fatigue and exhaustion stack or not. There we go.
Could they like burst out of us within 8 days? I feel like 8 days.
I am not gonna answer that.
Oh shit! No, we're gonna do Alien. No, no, we're gonna do the entire movie, and I'm not the fucking female character, so I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
no.
Ripley.
Here we go.
Polaris. Please no.
That laugh. Hee. All right, so let's see. Exhausted. Move at half speed. Cannot run and charge. Take. I do not think they stack, because if they stack, that would be fucking insane. So I am gonna exchange the fatigue on Ted to exhaustion.
Wait, what? Wasn't it exhaustion first?
No, you get fatigued, then you get exhausted.
Oh,
But
okay.
this is
And
on.
then you die.
These are gonna reset per each day, right? Because it seems like exhaustion and fatigue, like they move away, or do they just?
Not if they're from a disease, they don't.
Oh, okay, fine.
But yeah, had it been from like a spell effect or similar, they would, if you rested, they would disappear.
Yeah, fine.
Good. Gavin, roll another assisted medicine check. Let's see how badly this can go. Satach is preparing the snacks.
I was
Yes.
about to say
This is what you get when my microphone doesn't work.
Ted, roll a medicine check without anything. This time we're doing Gavin. Gavin, you get a +4 to roll your next fortitude save.
Is that now?
Yes, that is now.
I +4. Fortitude. Nice.
That is exactly on the DC.
Who needs
So that is one save.
Oh my god. And we need to
Important.
do 8.
And you need to do 8. So let's do the same this time for Dolo. So Gavin, do an assist. Ted, if it's 10 or above, you get a +2. Dolo, if it's 13 or above, yeah, okay, it's definitely 13 or above. You get a +4 to your fortitude save.
Okay, so +4. And then... Please don't let me die. I don't want to have aliens in my butt. Okay.
Yes. That is your second consecutive save on a Latin disease, which means you are now fully cured.
I am?
Yes.
Ooh.
Your
was
body
one-
Digested that
babies.
baby.
Your
With
body
Davy's
has
too.
beaten the spores. Obviously, that all that time you spent growing up in the woods have made you far more resilient to plant infections.
I was about to say, I've eaten some weird shit. You know, that bark was not the weirdest thing that I've eaten, so yeah.
I was about to say like she's eating like I mean she got a tough stomach.
Yeah, it's the bark, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's aborted so many plant babies.
I already
We are
have
not gonna comment on that. All right, so that was day 1.
And less rolls to make in the future. That's pretty good.
I'm just gonna make a quick note.
By the way, like at any point during this trip, Ted will want to talk with Gavin when he's alone in his room.
Okay.
I know
Is
where
that something?
this is going.
Do you
Yeah.
want to do this now?
Before.
Do you want to do this now?
I don't know if you want to do these rolls first, just finish it, go through them,
Yeah.
or yeah.
Okay, fine. Because okay. Yeah. I say nothing. So it is currently the next day. The only ones still infected are Gavin and Ted. We're gonna roll for Ted again first. So Gavin, do your assist. And I'm just gonna tell the rules so we can get through a little bit quicker. If Gavin rolls 10 or above, Ted, you get a +2 to your medicine check. If you roll 13 or above on your medicine check, you get a +4 to your fortitude save. So +4 to fortitude. Yes, that is 1 save. We're gonna do the same for Gavin.
Ew. Oh, it didn't.
No.
Oh.
That is why double clicking is sometimes better, because if you roll wrong.
Where's medicine? Double click. Oh, it's basically the same. I rolled an 18.
Oh. +2 for Ted. +4. +4 to Gavin's fortitude.
It's almost the same.
Nice. That is your 2nd consecutive save. You go up 1 step, but you're still infected. You're no longer weakened,
Ew.
which means you have a easier time rolling things.
Do I get the exhausted removed to fatigued, or doesn't that matter?
That does not apply to you. Only Gavin. You need 2 consecutive saves.
Okay. Yeah. So we go again.
Yes, you do. Oh wait, I'm just gonna remove the fatigue and sickened so that he gets a better chance of. There we go.
Not dying.
Where were these rolls last session? I'm just asking.
I don't know.
Are we doing Polaris at the end?
Yes, because Polaris is only really gonna matter for the last day.
Oh, okay.
Is he gonna turn to dust or not? Who knows?
18.
Ooh, just barely. And then a +4 to your fortitude. No! No, Ted! Ted, why?
It
Why?
explodes.
Just dies. He just dies.
Ted, you become debilitated.
Oh my god.
Any strenuous action now, no, any standard action now causes you to lose 1 hit point.
Okay. So I guess skill checks are.
Our standard actions.
Right, hold on, real quick. Can we start treating him, maybe?
Well, we are trying to treat him.
Is that what's been going up until
Yeah.
now?
Yes,
Like
yes.
Gavin trying to treat him? I thought
Yes.
can we do more?
No, unfortunately
Nothing
not.
more. Well,
It's just 1 hit point. It's fine.
I mean, we're both mystics. We can just heal you up. Eh?
Yeah, actually, when
time right now. We've just been in here and just fussing over.
whenever
Ted
you
and
sleep-
getting worse and worse.
whenever you sleep, you recover that amount anyway. So we're just not gonna care about it. We need to roll for Gavin. No, Ted.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Okay, Gavin, +4 fortitude. Come on.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Can I though? No. Yeah.
Yes, no, it counts. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Alright, It's not minus 2, right?
All right.
So that's 2 consecutive saves, right?
He did 2
3.
before, and he moved up a step. This is the first time on his current step.
Okay.
Oh.
So now we're on the next day again. This is the 1, 2, 3, third day.
So there it is. I got you, buddy.
Yes. Let's go, Ted. No, Ted.
Oh Jesus
Ted,
Christ.
you do.
No,
you don't get a +4 to your fortitude.
Oh, that's at least something.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I mean, my rolls are just shit. Let's just.
Ted, I fucking swear to God, where are you right now? You're bedridden. You can no longer assist, or you can no longer do saves. No, sorry, you can no longer do medicine.
Okay, so I have to do it.
Ted is dying.
Ted is fucked up right now.
By the way, that talk we had it before. I got to this stage.
Sure you did.
On your deathbed, you're like,
no, I had to talk with Gavin, let's say, on the second day. or something.
Okay. We're gonna retroactively do that.
Yeah, because I mean, he ain't talking with Gavin at this point.
Because like I'm not saying that the next step is comatose, but the next step is comatose.
Okay,
Actually-
hold on.
Now that it's so bad, right? Does it get any swelling that indicates where these seeds are?
No,
Oh, yeah.
he has a carapace. Like there's nothing. It's
All right.
it's burrowing through flesh.
Goddamn beetle.
All right, Gavin, you have to do a straight up medicine check yourself to try and cure yourself.
We're fucked.
No assist. You need to do 13 or higher.
We're
damn it.
fucked. It's literally a 50-50.
you can do
Okay,
it.
let's see.
Oh, you have a plus. Oh
Plus 3.
It's okay. It's okay. That was just a medicine check. 42 save. 13 or higher, Gavin. If you get that, you're cured.
Just stomach
my
it, big
God.
boy. Stomach it.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Gavin, you're cured.
Thank God. Now we just need Ted.
Ted,
is so
I
intense.
swear to God, if this is
Dying.
how you die, if this is...
I mean, this might be how I die, but you know what? Life goes on.
Is he gonna die from exploding poop babies?
We'll find out if it gets that far.
No, we won't find out. He's gonna make it.
Right, of course. Yeah, totally. Sure he is.
Oh my god.
We're on the next day. This is the 4th day. Gavin, medicine check, please.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god, this is only the half.
Yeah. Oh, this is rough.
The fuck is
Oh
that?
no.
Motherfucker.
You rolled an assist, but it's not it's a straight up. So,
Yeah.
but no bonus on the fortitude save.
Welp.
Nope.
Ha!
God.
God!
Look
Alright,
at these
I have-
rolls. What are these rolls though?
I have bad news, Ted. You are currently comatose
All right.
from the disease.
Davy baby's got me.
The step that follows comatose is death.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
No way.
What can we others do? Like, is there anything else we can do with the?
Yes, right now, Ted is on a medicine bed, comatose. We're just gonna go to the one with the board because I really want people to. Oh, that was not supposed to end. We're just gonna set the scene. I think setting the scene here would be really, really nice. So, let's see, Ted. You're here. I'm just checking that this can be seen on the. Yes, all right, Ted, you're there.
Yeah.
Everyone else, gather round. Gavin is, of course, the attending physician. Dolo,
Wait, I can't.
Can we
find
others
the map.
assist with the medicine?
Where
you
is the
cannot.
map?
No, it's
No.
it's also a trained skill, so I can't help for shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ted, you're lying comatose in one of the medicine beds.
Oh, Dr.
Gavin-
Gavin, please save
But
him.
by the way, because this might actually be, I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but do you want to do the retroactive thing with me and Gavin first?
Actually, yes. I think that would probably be really, really wise for a lot of reasons. So let's just go back in time for a sec.
What?
We are now on the second day before all this shit went down. Let's just change to more fitting music. Right. So you and Gavin are having a chat in Gavin's private quarters.
Yeah, I just wait for a moment where I see Gavin is alone, so I'll just walk up to his room and say, knock knock.
Oh, hey there, buddy.
Is it okay
You
if I
look
come in?
pale.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. Is it okay I come in?
Yeah.
Can we
Come
talk
on.
a little bit? All right.
Come on in.
So just enters the room, closes the door, and sits down. I'm not sure if Gavin is sitting down, but if Gavin is sitting
probably
down,
am.
yeah, then Ted will just sit next to him. So you you okay there, buddy? Everything is fine. You know, you had a very traumatic experience back home.
Well, you know, it's all about processing it, and I don't really think that I've realized how bad it is, because I hadn't seen my parents for 30 years. No, for 15 years. So it's just like I've gone on travels again, and when I get back, he'll greet me with open arms.
I mean, death is really not the end, you know.
Yeah,
Because I mean, basically, since you're a part of the author, but like in general, people will go to the afterworld, and I'm pretty sure that he will wait for you, and you will be able to see him again. So it's not really when you look at it that way, it's not really that bad because when you go to the afterlife, then you can use eternity to explore the afterlife together. So I mean, in that
yeah,
sense, then you could just say you just have to wait a bit.
yeah. That's the thing, and also, in Forpio, we have this belief, or rather, a way of thinking that when you die, we offer up the body to the earth so that new life can spring forth. So all that new life has a bit of my dad in it.
I
So
mean,
I can
that's
always go back and, you know, water my dad.
yeah. I mean, again, to keep his life on this in this realm going on through his dead body, and then when eventually it is your time, then you'll meet up at meet up with him in the afterworld. You know, it's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was
And
just thinking because you know we as medical professionals we're supposed to be there to comfort others when they're sick. But I mean, who's there to comfort us, right? So I was thinking that
mm,
yeah, since I saw you walk around, you know, that you can always come and talk to me if you know, feel bad. We should support each other, you know.
yeah, it's good that we have each other's backs.
Yeah. And I also did. I mean, I noticed one thing when at the funeral, and I did some
Hmm.
studying. But you should you should just know that sometimes uh, sadness manifests itself in your body or your spirit, and it is sometimes a good idea to just let it out. Sometimes it might be through crying. And I'm just saying, because I know that you're a Vesk, and I did, like I said, I did a little bit of studying, that you should not be ashamed if you feel the need to cry. So you should not feel that just because you're a Vesk and you have to be big and strong, that there's something wrong with showing emotion.
Oh
If you,
no,
yeah,
that's mainly due to upbringing on Vesks. But since I've had human parents, I'm very in touch with my feelings.
yeah, I'm just saying that if you need to if you feel the need to cry, you should just cry. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm, thanks, buddy.
Yeah. So basically, I was saying it. If you need a shoulder to cry, and you got mine. But so if you need some privacy to do that, I can just go. But yeah,
No, actually, I think it would be nice to just talk a bit. We can talk about stories about me and Dad when I grew up.
you know what? I was thinking like because I mean, I was always thinking like, what is actually the afterlife? Like, is it like when you die, you go to your specific realm? And then I was thinking, when I die, I want to ask Phantasma that if I could go to a realm that has access to all the other realms. So basically, my afterlife would consist of traveling through other people's realms, of their afterlife. That could be awesome, It would be like a tower in a big desert that has all these doors to all the
Yeah,
people's worlds. That would, I mean, yeah.
that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I haven't really given it much thought, to be honest. Because, again, in 4PO, it's like when you die, we'll see you sometime. And then we focus more on the physical plane instead of the spiritual. It's
Yeah.
just kind of always been there. Like, we'll see when we get there.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, I don't fear death, but I still want to explore stuff in this realm. So, I mean, hopefully, I still got some time left. I mean, I still have some
Yeah.
planets to check out. But, I mean, if I die, I die. That's just how it is,
Yeah, and actually in 4PO we follow something called the All Father, where we have this mantra when one of our close one dies, where we do a prayer telling the All Father that from now on we will carry on the will and kind of the ambitions and all of their thoughts with us so they can travel the earth still.
Oh, that's nice. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't really. So was that only relatives? Because I don't.
No, not only relatives, just, you know, people we know and care about.
Okay, can you tell if I die, will you tell the team to carry on my spirit to explore the world? If I die
Yeah.
too early, if I go, I mean, there's so many planets. I haven't even seen all the planets in this system, but even the next solar system. I mean, so at least at minimum, I want to explore all the planets in this system. So if I
Mm.
go too early, will you tell the team that we should at least land on each planet in this system for me?
Yeah, of course. And the same goes for me. If, I get into an accident or like with the Davy that I died too early. I was almost there.
Yeah,
Then
I mean, yeah.
just carry on my will and just have me in your thoughts.
What is your will? What is your desire?
Well, for the past couple of years, I've actually traveled to all kinds of planets, just seeking out wildlife and making sure that they're protected.
So if you leave this plane too early, we're going to carry on your spirit by protecting all the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? And Tati, like, he sticks out his hand. You know what? We should shake on that. This is our agreement that we will tell the team to do these things if one of us goes too early.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it just shakes the hands.
Yeah, this massive hand.
Yeah, and this tiny just yeah. You know what, Gavin? This was really great. I mean, again, just telling you that, processing grief is one thing, but I think our view of the world is very aligned and similar. So I think we both agree that even though death is an actuality that can happen, that, it's not really that bad.
No, it's just, even if it's strange to say, it's just part of life.
Yeah, just like life and death are just consequences. They're both equal, and one should not be revered or feared over the other. It's just part of life.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
then again, it's far into the future.
Yeah. I mean, I don't plan to,
Yeah,
die
kick the
just yet.
bucket.
Like I said, I mean, if I can experience these things by myself, then I would. But I'm just saying that if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna crash or something? No.
Nah, we got Dodo by the
Yeah,
wheel. I mean, she ain't crashing the spaceship.
exactly.
All right. But you know what? It was a really great talking to you. So I guess I'll go on, and I still got some studying to do. You know, I had to have this report on this topic of boobies. So I'm
Oh.
doing a lot of studying on that. So I guess I'll see you later. I mean, I gotta look at a bit on that.
Oh, actually, on that, have you ever heard of this species on Castroville called bees?
I heard about what?
There's this insect species, like a thumb big, called bees, and they actually live in these big hives called boos, B-U-U-H, and therefore some are called boobies. Maybe that you could include that in your report.
Yeah, a species called boobies. I mean,
Yeah.
never heard about
Well,
them, but I guess.
the hive is called a boo, and the bees are called bees.
Yeah. But I guess I'll note that. I'll put that in a side note in the report, because I mean that is. I mean, if at least just the similarities in the terms, that's important to know. You know, just in case someone else references boobies and they're actually talking about these bees or this hive and not the boobies in the report.
Yeah,
So,
it's just so you don't get confused with
yeah.
some people. Yeah.
You know what? Good point. I'll
Yeah.
I'll note that down. But yeah, I'll you know what? I'll talk to you later. And
Yeah. See
Ted
you at
leaves-
dinner.
Yeah, see ya. Ted leaves the room.
All right, cool. That was very beautiful. Very touching last memory. Very touching moment for between Ted
Can
and
you
Gavin.
fucking not?
Yeah, fuck off with that shit.
He's gonna make it, right? Like, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's gonna make it, as in he is the GM and it is Ted Die.
Well, anyway, we're back to the drama.
Oh my god.
So, Ted, you're lying comatose on one of the medical bays. One of the medical beds in the medical bay. Gavin, you are, strictly speaking, the only hope Ted has to better be able to get over the disease or improve. So, to add to the drama, because this is not enough, we're first going to move on to the next day. Gavin, I'm going to need you to roll a medicine check.
Can we assist that?
Before that,
No,
can I
we can
cast
only
life
assist it if
bubble
we are
on
also
him?
trained in medical.
Oh fuck.
You can cast life bubble, but
It won't do anything, I know.
Yeah, but sure, you can expend.
It's
Yeah.
just to make it more comfortable.
Yes, it is always good to.
Well, like, I have the life science. Could I try to craft a drug or poison from whatever shit Gavin found? Like, like, not drug, but not poison, but something.
Those are I don't think they're usually medicines.
So it just says you can create drugs,
Or-
poisons, and medicinals. See page.
Oh,
Crafting.
that is
Also,
true.
I'd imagine that we don't really have the facilities.
You don't have
for
a
it.
lab though. Yeah, the
Yeah,
only thing you have
exactly.
here is a medical
Otherwise,
bay.
I'd craft an antidote as well.
Damn it.
Yeah, I already thought of that. So yeah, a medicine check.
Yeah,
Nice try
medicine.
though.
It's a good idea. Had you had a lab
Here
here,
we go.
a net 20. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Ted, you get a +4 to your fortitude save, but here's the thing. The next step in a disease after comatose is death. And you need 2 consecutive saves just to move up 1 step. What I want you to do right now is I want you to roll a fortitude with the +4, but I need you to do it hidden.
No!
Fuck off.
Hey,
Shit.
it's about being positive. Hey.
All right, Ted.
Oh
You rolled a 16. That is your first save to prevent the last step.
Ted hanging on to life like a badass motherfucker.
I'm just gonna add this to my sheet. So we have it. 1. And then we're gonna advance time 1 more day. We're gonna do the same. So, Gavin, roll a medicine check, please. Okay. That's bad news.
No!
Oh, fuck.
Ted, unlike before, you do not get a +4 to your fortitude save. And you're still gonna have to do it hidden.
Oh no.
So as you're all gathered around Ted's bed. Oh, by the way, Gavin, unless you cast Life Bubble again, you get your spell slot back.
Oh yeah, of course I do. There we go.
Okay. So, all of you are gathered around Ted's bed. He's been comatose for give or take a day and a half. He fell comatose 2 days ago, and he's currently still in that state. Gavin has tried his best to assist in saving him, but you see a sudden turn in his state. He suddenly starts shaking all over his body.
No.
And as quick as they are, they're like very strong convulsions.
No.
So he starts shaking, and basically his body arches, and not really awakening from his comatose state, he does utter some very odd sounds. And you can see how the carapace of his Shirin exterior starts bulging in certain places. And suddenly, forth burst a large amount of so-called Davy babies.
Oh, fuck this
Oh my god, no.
shit. Alright, well, that's it. Time to incinerate those motherfuckers. Okay.
Ted, you take 12 points of health damage. This bypasses your stamina.
Huh?
Yeah. Got
Wait,
it.
is he still not dead?
And I
And these 12, before you do anything, I'm just going to finish this. And these 12 Davy babies that basically burst, instead of like a chest burster, I guess it's an ass burster. They burrow out from his skin, or his carapace. And you basically hear them like...
Oh my fucking god.
as these Xaric seedlings eat their way out from Ted's ass.
There's no nice way to say this.
There really isn't.
I hate everything about this.
All right, we're not gonna do combat. However, I will ask you all to roll an initiative roll. Whoever gets above 15 get to act.
Can I just ask how big they are?
They are very small, like the size of an index finger.
Fuck.
Where is the init again? There it
On
is.
your
I
main,
found it.
yes. Whoa!
Like, I rolled. I don't know. It didn't come.
That's what he said.
Just wrote it a little bit more, but this time put some feeling into it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, Satach and Dolo, you get to react on these Xaric seedlings that are bursting out from Ted's booty.
I just grab my knife and I just start stabbing. I'm just like,
I'd like to do an overheat.
Okay. Holy shit, going all in.
That is 2d8 fire damage to creatures in a cone. So
You
I'll
gotta
aim the
remember
cone.
that Ted isn't actually dead.
No, but I don't need to aim the cone at him. I need to aim the cone wherever they burst out. Can I do that? Can I aim it in such a way that I?
Yeah, I will let you basically from where you're standing right now.
Yeah,
if we do something like I don't know if
And I
this
can
is gonna
just
work.
overheat along his.
Something like
ass or
this,
something.
right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right, sweet. Okay, let's check the rules for overheat again. So how is it? It is just 2d8 fire damage to creatures and objects in the area. Is that it? And I used one standard action for that. Anything else I need to be aware of?
No, that's totally fine. You don't need to roll for it.
All right, perfect. I just need to expend my.
Yes.
Soul, right? Yeah.
And I'm just gonna check what your DC is. Yeah. Why do you say 11? That is definitely not right.
Something off.
No,
Is it supposed to be?
Fantasy Grounds is trying to tell me that your base DC is 11, which it is definitely not. It is much higher.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 15, and then you cast a 1-level spell, so that's 16.
I got intelligence +4 bonus. So
Yeah, exactly. So that is way off. But it's fine. We calculated that manually instead.
All right.
Actually, if I just do this, is it gonna recalculate everything?
I should probably also.
Yes, it did. There we go. 15.
All
Good.
right.
Can you just roll me the damage for it?
That was a 2d8 damage. Can I do that on the spell
Yes.
sheet, or do I just?
There should be a blood icon, a blood drop
Alright.
icon.
A blood drop icon. So I just push that.
Yep.
Perfect.
Well, it's fine. I'm just gonna roll a collective reflex save because I don't want to bother too much with it.
Wow! Such impact.
Well,
Jesus fucking Christ!
they take half damage, but they're seedlings. They literally have 1 HP, so it's fine. I just want to do this for the drama.
That is very impressive.
Plan.
That is very impressive.
So here is what we're gonna do. I am gonna roll a d20 and see how many are killed by your collective efforts.
How many are there to begin with?
12.
12. Okay. Fair enough.
Right. I would like for those of you quick enough to react to roll me a perception check.
Is that us?
Yes, that is Dolo and I almost said Ted. Ted is fucking down for the count. And Satach.
All right.
Ooh,
I can
nat
see
20.
everything.
Yeah.
I see sounds.
Yes.
So I was just about to say that.
Oh
I can
shit.
fucking see time.
Oh yeah, that's just called a watch.
That.
All right,
Don't
let
you
me
mean
just.
a chronometer?
Oh. Actually, why is a watch called a watch?
I guess you can watch it.
Guess you better watch out.
Yeah.
Watch these
Because you better
things.
watch out. Time's gonna get you.
Let's see
Just like I
here.
said.
Yeah.
Xarics
Fuck
do
you.
not have
That's too
additional. So. All right. You managed to kill off half of them because they were scurrying in every direction.
Yeah.
The rest make it. Actually, no, they don't make it out of the room because Satach, you sprayed it like from where you're standing out towards the door.
Yeah.
No one can make it out that way. So let me just check. There is no ventilation either. I will let you kill off the rest for another spell slot. No need to roll.
Alright. I'll just expend another spell slot and kill him off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's fine with me. There we go.
Yes. All right.
Overheat. I can maybe strafe towards the door and things.
Yeah, sure.
What do we see for this perception? What is this for anyway?
That was just to perceive the
If we
ones
kill
that
them?
were escaping.
All right.
Like they were trying to hide, basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little strafing. It's just to cover my bases here, but I'll keep the cone in a safe shape. All right.
Oh, good. You managed to kill off the rest of them. All the seedlings are dead.
Nice.
Ted.
This is Alien minus the entire plot.
Exactly.
We did.
You don't even you don't even have an android. I mean.
Yeah.
So Ted, back to you. Well, you took some damage. That was the bad news. The good news is that you're still alive. And the better news is now that the seedlings are no longer in you, you're no longer diseased either.
Oh my.
What?
No.
No fucking way.
Oh my god.
But how fucked up is my body? You said like they burst and like cracked my carapace?
Well, the bad news is you don't have an asshole anymore.
Your ass is toast. Your ass is toast, man. You probably can't sit down for like a couple of days.
Okay,
Currently,
I have
you,
like a hole in my butt.
Yes,
you have 12
already.
holes. You actually have 13 holes. You have 13 holes in your ass.
Okay.
Are you
It's like
telling me I was
talking.
crying for nothing?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm telling you.
We call it Ted
It's like a
nothing.
fox that carries its egg on the back, and then they hatch from the back, and then when they're hatched, they just have like round holes in them.
Delicious.
Something like
Horrifying.
But yeah, this disease was actually never fatal to begin with.
Ah! Oh my god! You're such an asshole. We're so much on edge, my dude. God damn it.
That's the best troll I've heard in a long time.
I was already thinking about my next character, you know?
Actually, when we started
hate
talking
you.
about Alien, I was like, well, he's probably just gonna take some damage, actually.
That's why. Why? Everybody died in Alien, don't you remember?
Yeah, but those bursted out through their chest, you know.
And not
Through
their
their
ass. Oh,
hearts.
that's the key difference. Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
exactly.
Nobody died from their ass ever.
I'll use the next 10 minutes to cast Healing Touch.
It's fine. I mean, with the time that's remaining, Ted will make a full recovery, also from his comatose state.
I don't care.
Yeah, I
I
guess-
just remembered that I have this ability, so I'm gonna use it.
That's totally fine. So yeah, that was
Here you go, Ted.
To, like, it's through the journey, right? Alright.
what? Sorry?
I guess I'm comatose throughout the rest of the journey, or what?
No. You're comatose for like a day.
Oh, okay.
Dude, the sheer pain of those fuckers getting out just woke you up, man.
Yeah. So essentially, being comatose here is more in a sense of this is the disease affecting you, so you cannot do anything. Once a disease is gone, your state of disease will gradually increase. Like you get better because you're no longer affected by it. Had it been poison, however, you would have been stuck comatose until someone helped you.
Okay.
At least that's how I'm ruling it right now, because that's how I remember the rules. So if someone out there is going to be like, "Oh, that's wrong," well, suck it. It's my game.
Since it
like,
was a
comment, and
medical
subscribe.
bay, that's right.
Sorry, there are two people talking at the same time. What?
We were in a medical bay, right?
You are in a medical bay, correct?
Are there any vials nearby?
Sure.
Yeah. I'll just give Dola one and tell her to take some of the baby Davies if there's some there that aren't totally incinerated.
There are a couple that she stabbed.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
stepped like a little bit.
Just ask her to put them in. And then I heal Ted for 15 HP.
All right, Ted, you're back at full health.
Nice.
So we're gonna have a calamari dinner tonight, or?
Ew, disgusting.
Boop. Roll credits.
I feel like these are too small to eat, to touch.
What?
I don't
Okay,
know.
that was actually out of character, but anyway. I don't
Eat
want to eat
seafood
any of
pasta?
the fucking ass babies or whatever.
I'll just take the vial bag and put it in my coat. I'll take these. Thank you.
Wait, he has a coat now? Did he put that on when he was a doctor?
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, it's just my normal coat. I'm always in a medical coat.
Wait, hold on.
Medical research.
Chris here.
We're gonna, unless anyone wants to do anything, we're gonna advance time, and by the time it's day 8, Ted, you will be conscious and you will be completely fine. You will no longer be sickened, exhausted, or anything else. So I'm just gonna remove those stats from you now.
Just have a weird looking butt.
Well, the carapace is slightly thinner, but it is regrowing.
Oh, neat. Can we get our spell slots
Just
back?
use mending.
Yes, those who use your spell slots get all of them back.
Perfect.
We are now on the... Oh my god, no, I just remembered something.
I was about to say, what's going to happen with Polaris? I feel like we've been doing this. For
Yeah, because Polaris, you actually need to roll saves every day. The saves matter.
Yeah, that's why I asked why we're
things you
jumping
didn't
to
do
the
shit.
last thing.
All right. Roll me... let's just... Roll me a will save.
Okay.
I'm just going to go over here.
Wah. Oh,
That is... No, it's fine. That's one success. Roll me another.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Another one.
That's a fail. Fine, that's reset. That was day 2. Another. Actually, can you roll me just... What is that? That's the third one? Oof, that is right on the DC. Roll me another 4, just like straight off the bat.
A what?
Roll me another 4 will saves. Not one at a time, just roll 4. Dun dun
Oh,
dun dun
yeah.
dun 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 dun.
that means you click 8 times.
Oh yeah.
Like flying dice.
Oh shit, you died.
Oh my god, fuck. Okay.
Okay, no,
Wait,
that's
was that all of them? Yeah, I guess so.
You only failed 3 times,
One,
right?
2,
Oh, no,
3,
maybe
4, 5,
7.
6, 7. Okay, that's good. Because
yeah.
now we're on the 8th day. Now this is the one that matters the most. This is the one that matters the most.
Fuck.
Right. You wake up, same as before. Wet dream, baby. Roll me a d6.
Is it the last day now?
It is the 8th day. Yes.
Okay.
This is the day you land.
Wah.
Wow.
fuck.
All right.
Wait, that's the wrong die, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
No, that's the right one. She needs to roll a d6 before she does. It doesn't matter for the first 7 days because she's not going to do anything that has any influence on any of the stats. This one is important.
That's perfect.
Now, like the past 7 days, you're awoken from a wet dream where you're being tied up. This time, every night so far, let's just say, or multiple times, the way you've been tied up has been different. Like when you do kinbaku, if it's the same over and over again, it gets boring. So this time you have been tied across your biceps, your thighs, and a cross-shaped pattern across your chest and back. So when you wake up, this is where you discover the markings. And now, roll a will save.
It's a goddamn pentagon.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
It's a pentagon.
Pentagram.
No.
No.
No more will.
I'm all out of will. So that's okay. So as you wake up and you see these markings, they, instead of fading, which they have done several times before, they grow darker. and they start squeezing in the places they've appeared. So they're currently squeezing on your biceps, they're squeezing on your thighs, and they're squeezing across your chest and back. You can feel how your muscles are being affected. And I'm so sorry for this, you find yourself slightly aroused.
You aren't sorry, you ass.
I'm really not. And not only that, you're thinking of Gigi, and for a split second, you find yourself thinking, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. And then you're like, wait, what? No. I hate Gigi. I would never. So mechanically, here's what happens. You get a -2 penalty to your strength modifier.
Okay.
Which means you go to your character sheet and over the strength bonus field, hold down control and scroll down until it's 2 lower than it is right now.
Wait, what was it?
Hover over the... exactly.
Okay.
Right. And those of you at home, or maybe not too familiar with the rules, be like, oh, just a -2 strength, that doesn't matter, she never rolled strength. Well, this also affects every single skill that uses strength. Which, fortunately for you, is only athletics, but it would also affect... It will also affect melee attacks and things like that.
Oh, I can actually see it in the skills.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. She's like, oh yeah, maybe it wouldn't be so bad with Gigi. Wait, what? Daddy, what?
Daddy, what?
So for the next 24 or so hours until you have another long rest, your strength stat is penalized.
Okay.
So she has
I
like
bet
no
she
strength?
wishes she was penalized.
Well, essentially, her strength stat is 4 lower than it was before. That is the effect of the curse.
Ah, okay.
And in case you haven't noticed, the 1d6 that she rolls at the beginning is to find out what stat is being affected.
Oh, yeah, okay, so strength is number 1. Yeah.
Yes, and the earlier 3
yeah,
was
it
constitution, and dexterity, intelligence, and so on. And also, for those that have not noticed yet, for every stat, there are different markings. I've spent too much time thinking up this.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been researching this shit? Like,
It actually started very, very simple, and then I was like, how can I fuck with Kimmy as much as possible? Not in a game sense, but just be like, oh god, why are they not boinking yet?
Somebody's having that long distance blues over there, I see.
Can you not call me out like this, please?
So yeah, this is I'm trying to inflict some cognitive dissonance between what Kimmy wants as a player and what Polaris wants as a character. And at some point, we will get fan art. I'm sure of it.
okay, cool.
Yeah, in like 10
Is
minutes.
it fan art if it comes from an original sort? Like,
I don't know if it's another concept. I mean, no, I guess it's like, well,
it's just
someone else
Isn't
might
it
draw it.
canon?
it's just
Yeah,
official
I'm my own
art.
biggest fan.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, stuff. Well, probably not stuff in the way that she wants to be stuffed, but you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
We are teetering on the edge of the Twitch.tv terms of service right now.
I know.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm full of it, but I bet Polaris is full of it. Hey!
Silence.
Hey,
Oh my god.
All right, so you're back at Absalom Station. Woohoo!
Yay, we made it. All of us. Woo.
All of us. You do not need to roll for landing because you're not landing directly at the mainframe. You are landing
sorry.
at the.
I have a question. Do the markings stay
Yes.
for these 24
Yes.
hours?
Yes. Everyone, if you're exposing that part of skin, they're visible.
damn.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yes, what was it? It was arms, thighs.
Her biceps, her thighs, and a cross shape across her chest and back. So kind of like if you took two hula hoops and like did them, or two of those things that Chewbacca has, that ammo thing across the chest. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I kind of.
Sure.
Shit, I actually need to play this out.
Gavin is probably just thinking, oh well, I guess her.
So like nothing around the lists
astronaut
and
is
stuff
to
like that.
die.
I mean, as I remember how, if we assume that Polaris is dressed as she is right now in her drawing, nothing is visible because her biceps are covered, her chest and back is covered, and her thighs are covered by her pants.
No, but isn't like her shirt like a mesh shirt? She'll be able to see like through the mesh.
Is it? Kimmy?
What?
Like,
Is
I
the
can
No,
see
she
the
had. This is like the
cleavage through
second skin
shirt.
she wears.
Is she, which
Like
outfit
in
is
black.
she?
Unless you zip it, we would be able to see it across your tits, right?
No. She's wearing a second skin, which is basically a non-see-through fabric.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's just like
But-
on the drawing, you can clearly see the cleavage. Like,
Which drawing?
Well, the one that we have, if you look at Twitch right now, the one that represents Polaris.
Huh.
yeah.
Hold
Like
on.
on
we
her
can
icon.
screen that.
But you can see shapes without seeing through clothes.
I was
Yeah, I
about to
guess
say
so.
that,
It's just very tight.
Yeah, what I wanted Polaris to do when she sees them, like she's like almost falling out of her room, and it's just like, Ted, Gavin, these markings are there, and she actually doesn't wear anything. No, wait, let me finish. For her upper body, like she has.
Oh, okay.
Like he's covered, has covered everything below her belly button. Like she has pants on, but she just walks out like this.
Okay, I just need to make sure that I've understood correctly. Polaris, in a slight fit of panic, opens the door, half naked, and you just hear her scream, "Ted, Gavin, get in here!"
She's screaming
Yes.
exactly for those two guys. All
And
right.
then she goes, "Wait, let me finish."
But
The marking, no.
Yeah, I mean, Ted doesn't
Get
really
in
think.
here, let me-
If Polaris calls for Ted will just walk into the room. He doesn't.
Yeah, same.
Oh, nobody cares.
yeah, I think Dolo also just like hears the commotion. It's like, what?
So what's up, pal?
Oh, do you see this? Do you see this around my body?
Okay,
Is
wait, by the
that
way,
normal?
are we in the room or are we just out in the hall?
Apparently, you're in the hallway.
Yeah, Polaris ran halfway out. She's like standing in the door.
Okay. And you're exposing yourself in the door. Just
Yeah,
trying-
just the upper body.
Okay.
Just to be sure, Gavin haven't seen Polaris's skin underneath her second skin before, right?
Nope, that's the first time.
So what's wrong?
And just to be sure, you're not like completely, like you're just pulling up a bit, right? You're not like completely naked, right?
No. The pants are on, but everything, like
She has
upper
no
body,
top.
is
Like her
exposed.
tits are out. The tits are out.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Now
Boobies.
Ted can
the
study
boobies.
boobies.
The boobies are out.
Free the nipple.
Well, I mean, so what we're supposed to be looking at are these markings, I suppose. Yeah?
Yes, the markings. I have them here, and then she turns around and shows you her back like the cross shape on her back.
There's an interesting pattern. Is there a meaning to it? Is he trying to send a message?
Are those
It's just
some
like
kind of weird tattoos?
no, it's from the curse.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, before she had these markings, but they were just going away after some time. But I guess these are not. Can I touch it? Is it okay?
Well, the one on my biceps, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
No, do the other one.
I'm not going to touch her boobies because I read up on the topic and apparently they are very sensitive and it's a sensitive area in general. So I'm not gonna do that. It's like the same with our arms, you know. It's just apparently it's an erogenous zone. So I don't know.
Wait. Ted's arms is like touching boobies?
No, it's the Sharon's erogenous like appendages. They have like
You're not covering them up?
yeah, like he has those covered, but
Wait, he
He,
does?
he does not, according to the drawing.
No, he doesn't.
okay, but okay, they're I think
Are you walking around like sort of like
okay,
boobs or
wait.
dicks out?
No, wait. They're uncovered, but it's more like it's not it's not sexual to just have them showing, but it's more like you shouldn't be touching them with stuff. And
Listen up, boy, man. You're really pushing it here. There's no way out of this one.
Wait, hold up. So
that is how it is.
all
Like
this,
it says so in the core rulebook.
So you can
all
you can
this
just
time,
explain.
Ted has been tits out.
Well, fair enough. But just because he dresses that way doesn't mean that he likes them to be touched.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it says specifically in the rulebook that Sharon, like, I think it's fine to show them, but like they don't use them for anything because that's considered like sexual. So,
Yeah,
Cosplay is not consent.
yeah, that's it. It's just that you can't use the excuse he was asking for it. It's just
So, just for everyone who got really confused about this, Shirens have 6 appendages in total. They have 2 legs and 2 pairs of arms. The top pair are the ones that they usually use. They're like, for us, normal arms. But they have 2 more smaller, weaker arms on their abdomen. They can't actually use them for anything. However, when they're mating, they kind of like clasp on to the partner using those arms.
To hold on for the ride.
So that's kind of how they work, which is why it's kind of taboo to touch them, because they're for the sacred ritual of mating.
oh my god! Imagine walking by a Sharon and just touching that by mistake, like how you brush somebody's arm, or just like if you're waving your arms and touch somebody's butt.
but that's why you clasp them away so you don't like they're not hanging out, right?
No, but maybe then you should clasp them away.
Imagine if the reaction from the Sharon was just like, yeah. Damn it.
God, what is this?
It's
Just
just,
looting the Sharon right now.
I'm sorry, ask the girl who is standing tits out in the middle of the hallway.
But Ted
Yeah.
will,
I have
try
a
to-
reason. It's the curse. I
You
need
could
to
have
know.
asked them in.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Ted is totally cursed too.
Yeah, you wanna suck out this curse, big boy?
But Ted
Oh
will
my
touch her bicep and try to see what what the marking is. Is it just skin or is it different?
It is.
But
It is actually. Don't you have? Don't both of you have like detect curse or something? Or detect affliction?
Take
I think.
alignment. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
affliction. Yeah,
Yeah, we have the type affliction. Yeah.
but we already used that on her. Well, I did.
Yes, but that was when no markings were showing.
Truth.
Can I use it?
I would say yes.
Basically, I mean, it depends how you want to do it mechanically. I'm just trying to figure out if it's like these markings, these permanent markings are a bit different, or is it just like skin that just is differently colored, you know?
Okay, so okay, if you just want to check for that, do a standard medicine check. if you want to check for what the curse might actually be or do, it's a mysticism check. The DCs are different.
Yeah, I guess I'll do like the medicine first just to see. But if I get the idea that it's non, like I don't know how to say, like real medicine, more spiritual in nature, then I will do a mysticism check.
Okay, because what you sense from your not what you sense, what you observe from your medicine check is they are definitely, I want to say permanent, but they're embedded into her body somehow. They're like showing through her skin, but not really on her skin. You get what I mean? Like they're underneath, they're somehow in between the muscles and the skin itself.
Your normal skin, you got 3 layers. So
you got the dermis, subdermis, and all that. It's below the lowest layer of skin, or somewhere like in between the skin and the muscle there. So you can see it's definitely affecting the muscle that it's on.
Yeah, but
for sure.
But based on that, I will do a mysticism check.
Okay. Go for it. Oh, that was not enough.
No.
The DC is 25.
And damn it.
Never mind, I won't even try.
Oh, you have less than 5 in mysticism?
No, I have 5.
Oh, you have 5? You might do nat 20.
Sure, let's go.
Just do it.
There we go.
Never mind. Even if you had assisted, it wouldn't have helped. Okay. So, beyond what you already kind of knew, that this is like some kind of curse of entropy, you cannot really specify anything else. You don't gain any new information, even though that the curse is definitely stronger now, and it should be easier. But or you should be able to gather more details, but you do not manage, unfortunately.
How are you feeling, Poe? Like, do you feel different? Do you feel like, I don't know, you're hollowing out from inside?
Like you're a paper bag drifting through the wind?
Can we not talk about this? Well, it's like, I don't know, this pressure again. It's also on my thighs.
So basically, you feel the pressure wherever these markings are. Yes?
Yeah, exactly.
But do you physically feel different? Do you feel weaker? Do you feel like vomiting? Do you feel sick? Anything?
No, like not sick in particular. I don't know. Well, I again had this weird dream, and yeah. Well, maybe a little weird from that, but like not that I feel fatigued or something like this.
Yeah, I still don't understand this particular, because it seems like the pattern is very particular. So it's like, is he trying to communicate with us? Is there something to this X? I don't know. This I don't understand. But I think if you're feeling fine, then I think you should be fine. I mean, we're almost home, or to Absalon, so I guess you should just, you shouldn't worry. I think you'll be fine. What you should be worrying about is, again, through my research, I have learned that people don't flash their boobies around. And we're kind of in a public space, so maybe you should take care of that.
And then she spots actually everyone's standing there, and it's like,
I'll just put over my coat on Dolores.
Thank you, Gavin.
There you go, little one.
Maybe we should get a... Gavin, maybe we should get like a doctor's room so people could come in and, they don't need to expose themselves like in the hallway. We should get a proper medicine room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I think so.
I would like-
Maybe if we
can I
get to
just-
get this data, we will get a better ship. That'll be a thing.
Can I just look around, Victor? Just
Look
looking
around
for
for
a
what?
attach.
Huh? I'll be in my
Just
room.
yeah, but I wouldn't know.
Oh my god.
I'm just looking for this pervy rat.
Wait,
Nice.
hold the fuck on, man.
He's
we
probably
agreed that
busy with something else.
We agree that I'm in my room right now.
Yes,
Nah.
yes, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got the big room with the couch and the bed. Well, everybody else has that too, but my couch is better.
Is it
Yeah,
a black
but-
couch
This
in the
one, I'm a
corner?
little bit unsure.
Is there a camera
Yeah.
pointed toward it?
Not that you know of. Okay, fine. But I'm in here. I haven't
Yeah.
joined you guys yet.
I mean, if we just check, it's.
But yeah, I mean, besides from the markings, I think you're fine, and you shouldn't worry. I think you'll have time enough to get rid of it because we're almost at Epsilon.
Was Gavin looking for me?
No, I was just looking around.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever. I don't need you anyway. I'm just gonna sit in here hacking on my computer. Fine.
By the way, that room at the to the left, down the hallway, the one with the table in it, do we use it for anything?
Or the one at the
Walks
far
down
end?
to this and points like this room. Do we use this for anything?
Yeah, that's whenever you need to contact home base when you're off planet.
Oh yeah, that's it has a monitor down in the corner. And
Well-
you can see like there's a monitor on the.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can probably use that for a conference meeting or something.
Well, Poe, in the future, and for anyone else, I think we will use this as our temporary, like, doctor's office. So if you need to talk with either me or Gavin, we will be in here.
Why not use the medical bay?
There's no chairs.
There's no chairs in the medical bay.
Let's move the chairs.
Oh yeah, you know
Move
what?
the
That is
chair.
it. That is a great idea, Satach.
I'm not even here. I'm at my. I'm just.
Just
texting
shouting
them.
through the walls.
Move the fucking chairs, damn it!
Yeah, and I guess Ted will move a few chairs into the medical bay.
I mean, there's one chair.
Well, we need more.
Yeah, we need
need
some
at
places
least
to
two.
and it would also be nice with a table, but I guess
Yeah, it's to move the table in there. Okay, Victor, you need to boot up Photoshop.
All right. In any case,
Google's IKEA chair. Sorry.
All right. What
We
else?
have landed.
Oh. Wait, is that the ship's AI?
Did we do that just now?
Also,
Yeah.
who landed the ship?
no, that is more like a fucking reminder. You've landed.
Stop
Like-
talking.
The android, the AI is wondering, why are you just standing in the hallway for like 20 minutes with no clothes on? We've landed a while ago. I thought you were in a hurry. You were talking about how you needed to report stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Seems like we are actually home and are not on the way. So maybe we should get you to Laura.
Yeah, wait, just let me quickly. And she shuts the door and quickly gets dressed
My code.
and comes back out and gives Gavin the code also back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go, team. I mean, we got a patient here. We need to hurry.
Yeah.
That's the right one to talk.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Don't we need to go out this way?
Is that the exit? Is the exit out?
Yes, the exit is on the. You're currently on the first floor, technically, or upper deck. The exit is on the
Yeah.
lower deck.
All right, got it. Just
Like
I'll
down
pace
and then
through the
people
floor.
out.
It's a little rusty right now with the ship. Like, I'm still on my message boards, scrolling for answers. On,
Oh, right. You've actually. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I'll just stick my head around the corner and say, Satach, we're going into Epsilon Station.
Is he opening
Meet
the
you
door? Or is
there.
he just whispering into the door?
I'm just... Yeah, I guess I'm just yelling at the door.
All right. Well, thanks for respecting a rat's privacy, but yeah,
Of course.
I don't know. It's okay. I think I'm
On my
getting-
way back, I'm just talking to myself, saying, "I knew it was a rat."
What? No, fuck you, man. Hey, I can use that word. You can't.
Oh, it went that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to take back
The
that
hard
word.
R.
Okay, with the hard R. Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Tap, 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 tap.
You can just act like I'm the one tapping this time.
Click, click.
So I'm giving a lot of use to random strings right now. What? All right. Well, I guess. All right. Okay, fine. I'll just go from my chair, I guess. Hey, where are you guys going? Wait for me.
About time that you arrive.
What?
About time that you are here.
Oh yeah. I was just checking. I was just checking the dark sphere for some news on if we got some new responses regarding Abaptu, and a lot of time has passed, and
Did
well,
someone post?
basically it boils down to this, guys. Listen up. We got like primarily two groups. One say that it's way out of line, and another one is saying that it's conspiracy. So basically, it's not many people are believing in us. Well, I don't know about the way out of line shit. Help me out a little bit.
Oh,
here.
sorry.
Does that mean that they're outraged, or does it mean that?
Yeah. Just to clarify, when they're way out of line, it's like, how the fuck dare they do this to us?
All right. Yeah. Basically, these guys stating that it's way out of line. They're really outraged. They're basically on our side. It's just hold on. I need to know that I'm interpreting this correctly. Somebody with the call name Markiplier is calling to action in some way. Like they're trying to do something about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who this person or who this group is, but at least we got some people. Some people believe us. So I guess I'll try to contact them. Nudge to GM. I'm gonna shoot them a message. Okay. If I can in some way. Yeah.
I'm assuming you're using like your call name and not your actual name.
Yeah. I'm going by Anonymous.
Right.
So. I was expecting as much. All right, but yeah.
All right. Cool. Noted.
Okay, so that's basically the lay of the land right now. So I'm trying to get in touch with these guys, or a guy, or a girl, or whatever it is. Yeah. So that's about it for now. What are we getting out or what?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting. Just to be completely clear, I wasn't doing anything funny in there. It was complete business. Okay.
Why are you saying it like this? It makes sounds fishy.
Also, yeah, I mean, also you shouldn't be embarrassed. I mean, whatever you do in your room, you do in your room. It's fine.
No, it was all business. I swear. Nothing funny going on. Just gathering info on the dark sphere. Yeah, that's it.
But
Let's
I
get
mean,
out of here.
Yeah, we
so
should
much
be
more
going
so.
because Poe needs to see Laura.
Yeah.
Yep.
While on our way out, I'll just slightly tap Satesh on the shoulder and say, "You should be glad you weren't there. It was like Poa's just running around the halls all naked."
There's a blush on Satesh's cheeks, and also a slight. You can sense like a tinge of jealousy, like he didn't know. And but other than that, he's just trying to play it off cool. Of course, he wasn't doing anything funny in there. He was just checking out the dark sphere. Please proceed the story. Thanks.
Cool. I've slightly updated the messages I sent you just in case you need to reference back to them in like a month's time and you don't remember exactly what the things meant.
Thanks a lot. That was very informative. I was tracking it live.
Right. You'll find out eventually. So you get off the ship, and I assume that you've called ahead, and you got what is his name? Dennis, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis River is waiting for you with the van that he usually carts you around in. He's like, "Hey, it's been a long time. How y'all doing?"
Well, some of us kind of almost died. Some of us are dying, so could be better.
Well, life ends eventually for all of us, so I suppose death is just a natural part of what we call life, right? I mean, at least none of you died. I mean, you're all alive. All is good.
What day is it today, my good man?
Let me just check my calendar because I'm kind of bad with times and stuff. It is currently this day.
Nice.
And this many hours.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Yes.
Well, let's just go and like talk to Laura to get Polaris better. It seems really bad.
Something's wrong with Miss Polaris?
Yeah, a little. Let's just go.
All right. So I'm assuming we're going back to base, huh?
Yes, please.
All right.
Unless, Poe, you want to do something else?
No, I just want to go back.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. And off you go. It takes you like roughly 20 minutes to get back, so it's not like a huge amount of time. And oh, whoops, that was my bad. That was the wrong thing I pressed. And when you get there to the mainframe, let's just get the mainframe map up. Mainframe first floor. There we go.
Wait.
You come in through the garage on the top right.
Yeah.
And for those of you watching
let's
who's...
get on stream. You gotta get it on stream. I can't.
It is
see
on
it.
stream.
Oh fuck, my bad. It's the delay.
For those of you who have played Final Fantasy VIII and go like, wait, isn't that Bellum Garden? Yes, shut up. We know. So you arrive through the garage. And where do you want to go / do?
I guess we're going to the treatment bay.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I was gonna
We need
say,
to get
what
some
day?
buttholes inspected if there's any traces left over or something.
But I don't know. Should we maybe split up and like some of us go to the mid bay and some of us go report?
So,
Oh
well,
yeah, that's
mean-
a good idea.
I mean, who's fine around here? Up with your hand.
I'm fine.
Okay, my hand's up.
It
Ooh.
depends on how you qualify to be fine.
Fine is not having been infected with any affliction whatsoever.
Well, I used to be infected, I guess.
Well, too bad. You gotta go inspected.
I do feel fine now, but I think it might be good for me to just get an extra checkup, and I think also maybe Polaris need a little bit of
Get the fuck inspected, everybody. I'm gonna go report.
Thank you, Satach.
All right.
I'll just stop
Okay.
walking.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna lay out a report while the others get treated. So
Sure thing.
whichever you want to play out. I can only report from my side of the story, so it's gonna be something to the sound of, yeah, the guys went around and got fucked up while I was balls deep in, like I was in deep shit with all this party arrangement, and then
What did you do to my mama?
yeah,
You motherfucker! You don't know how right that is.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
All right.
well, I guess you're gonna find out that in some in
It's
another
attached.
session.
Satach, since you've already started, let's just go with you first.
All right. Yeah. Well, it's basically gonna boil down to that. I'm just gonna side of the story, so it's gonna
Well,
be like
remember-
a half-baked one, and it's gonna include a lot of comments about how incompetent the rest of the team is, with getting their ass beaten and infected. Literally.
Remember, there's also the whole stuff that happened in Cabaret, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to report on that too. At least I remember that part. So the stuff that we that entails the entire taxi driver debacle and our break into the mansion, yeah, with the teleport assassin and these things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I need to go into further details, just a basic overview.
Right. So
Yeah.
you find Teresa, who
Yeah.
is the de facto leader now that your normal, now that Justin is comatose from Ibubtu. And you
Oh.
report.
That's right. That's right. We had her now.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I guess I'll knock on the door first. Like.
She's
All right.
technically in the library, so you knock on the library door and
I'll knock on the library. Fine. That's fine. I'll knock the library any day.
And I just need to remember what fucking accent I gave her.
You give her like a southern.
Was it? Oh,
no.
oh no! Why did I do this to myself? All right.
Because
Yeah.
because you needed her to have some charm, I guess.
A Southern Belle.
Yeah, that's it. That's right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I got it. The library door is essentially open, so I assume you just knock like on the open door just to signify that you're there. She's when you walk in, she's reading some data sticks that were.
No, I'll go up to her desk and knock on that one.
Oh, okay. Sure enough, she
I'll
looks
knock
up
on
at
her
you.
fucking desk.
She looks up at you like, "Well, hi there, Satach. What can I do for you?"
I'm just here to lay down a report. Everybody else in the treatment bay, so.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm the only guy who can do this. Yeah. Okay, I'll get to that point. So just sit down and listen up, okay?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go check up on the other guys as soon as I can. So I'm just gonna give you the lowdown here. So basically, we went to Castrovel and went to. Okay, you're gonna have to. By the way, out of character, you're just gonna have to supply if I'm missing some points.
No problem.
Because it's been a hot while. But we went to Cabaret and got in good with a taxi driver and went with this guy over to the mansion of this Blackbeard fellow. It was Thatch. I don't know if we reported on that guy earlier, but basically we thought he'd have some dirt on this Ibaptu thing. Whilst we were examining the premises, I spotted, yes. Down in the basement, I spotted on some security footage signs that there was an assassin teleporting about, and almost evaporating isn't the right word, but what did you call that? It's like turning the guards into sand.
I was taking out the thing with Dolo until we kind of saw a guard running away, all screaming and stuff. And then we went in. I was almost adopting a Dolo speech pattern there. Sorry about that. I was all screaming and shit. But yeah, and then we went in to investigate with the entire team, and Polaris got into some altercations with this guy. I don't know. It seemed like she knew him from somewhere. We ran into him again later, but we raided the place and found out that we found out a lot of documents. Really, I don't think we've been through them all, but maybe we should submit them. I got a few here that I need to examine first, but then I need to get some things straight. By the way, did we find? Did we talk to Polaris about the Ibaptu thing at this point, or was it at a later point?
It was when you got back to Gero's apartment and you started talking about the stuff, and she revealed who she was.
Yeah. So basically, after being through all this stuff, we went back to Gero's apartment to look after his hot friend. And we got to talking with Polaris, and she revealed that she was related to what was his name again? Was it Alexander Vega?
Yeah,
Philip was
Alexander.
was the granddad, yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Alexander Vega, and he was trying to implement some sort of social credit system, which coincidentally was the reason for doing the Ibaptu virus in the first place. So
Goodness gracious.
that shit, basically. I don't know if you've seen it, and if you did, please keep your mouth shut. That was me. But don't go talking about that, okay? Do you browse the Dark Sphere, by the way?
Sugar, I think it's best if we keep that part to ourselves, whether you or I visit the Dark Sphere. But let's just say I'm no stranger to those corners.
All right. Well, I guess I'm starting to take to you more and more, I guess. It's, all right. I see another connoisseur dark sides of the sphere. Well, anyway, we're trying to gather some intel through this portal, but as it stands right now, we were going by the only trails that we had. So we went to see the 4PO tribe because we got some inklings that after examining Justin, that is that the 4PO tribe commissioned the virus. So we went to try and track them down, and basically when we got there, I got sidetracked. I got into started to do some event management. It seems like it's my strong suit. I can turn a party to a funeral in just a few days. Well, one day actually.
Are you trying to tell me that you killed the mood?
I didn't kill the mood technically. Now, mind you, I was the one who I'm the one. Come in closely, Theresa. I got to tell you something.
She moves in like she's leaning over on her desk.
I didn't kill the moon. I just merely set the moon.
Why, sugar? She leans back and she starts like smiling to herself while looking at you, like the way that the drawing is kind of looking.
Mm-hmm.
Why, sugar? If I were not your boss. Well, let's just keep it at that. Go on.
There's like you see him like stiffen up a little bit, and his tail is
Where?
his tail is pointing straight into the air, at that point. Like he's just like his whole body stiffens up, so his arm down by his side, like he's in a like he becomes a plank in the air, and his tail stiffens right up beside him.
You see her have like a kind of cocky smile, no pun intended, and as she goes, "Oh, sugar, I apologize. I didn't mean to get you hard."
Anyway, shakes it off. He shakes it off. We got into, or no, we didn't get into. The rest of the party got into an altercation with some beast, and apparently got pretty. I don't know how to say this. Marred. I don't know. Let's just say that it was a pretty precarious situation. There's a lot of. They got aliens in their ass.
She looks at you kind of like dumbfounded, like, yeah. I guess that could mean several things, but I assume it's the non-pleasurable kind.
Yeah. And shortly after that, it was we needed to hold a funeral for Gavin's dad. I found out. I was too busy at the time, so I didn't notice. I mean, you can forgive a guy, right?
Of course.
Yeah. And then basically we packed it up from there. We found out that it was basically a red herring. It was some kind of maybe it was a pointless clue planted to try to take attention away from the Vega family. So suffice it to say, the place that we're standing right now is that we found some info on Ibaptu that it was commissioned by the Vega family, and they tried to pin it on somebody else from the Forpio tribe that used to be a council person. This is strictly between us, by the way. It's because I trust you a lot. So don't take this anywhere else, okay?
Of course not, sugar.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear. So that's basically it. Okay. He's trying to regain himself, trying to compose himself.
Would you mind if I asked you a question, though?
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure I got this clear. You have one side who is being blamed for commissioning the Ibaptu virus.
Yeah, that's the Forpio tribe.
Right.
They've been basically written into the source code that stays there as commissioned. Usually, you wouldn't do that. That would be a complete rookie mistake. But it was the only thing we had to go off of, yeah.
And what you told me is that there's someone there in the Forpio tribe who was at odds with someone from the council.
Yeah, that's right. It was Gavin's mom, I think.
Right.
I hope I'm not speaking out of order here. He probably thinks it's right.
And you said that this person disappeared many years ago. Was that correct?
Talking about Gavin's mom or what?
Yes.
Disappeared?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And you also said that according to the Forpio tribe, they were set up. They had never commissioned this before.
Well, yeah, apparently, and also just speaking from, you should know, it's hell. It's hell managing an event when they don't even have a fucking fax machine. Can you imagine that shit? They don't have the any means at all. I needed to go to talk to people and shake hands and try to do exchange. I needed to fucking barter this thing. How do you think that's possible when you don't have any credit score in this society? It's almost impossible.
I'm certain it was very hard for you, Satach, but you did, as you tell it, you did a wonderful job.
That's
now,
right.
I just have one last question, and maybe you can put two and two together for me. Concerning the thing I asked about before, if my understanding is correct, you have one party who's trying to implement a system that was opposed by another party that went missing for several years, not able to find them. All of a sudden, their name pop up on a virus you're examining, and you go to find the root cause or the root source. So you locate these tribal members that have been missing for decades or however long. Is that correctly understood?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, just gonna jump out of character real quick, because I don't remember how exactly we got to the. It was just by a suggestion or something.
Long story short, you found the document or the part of the source code for this that said not source code, but documents saying that you.
It states
Yeah.
it's in the source code that it was commissioned. I remember that part. But it was basically when we decided to go where the 4PO are.
It was basically to confront and find more information.
Yeah.
Like, is this really true?
How did we know? Was it through Gavin? Did Gavin know where they were?
Gavin cast a spell called No Coordinates, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
and-
Was I there for this? Because I'm
No,
trying to.
I don't think so.
I wasn't there for that.
No, you were there when he cast the spell, but not there when he got the results.
All right. Yeah.
But
Well,
Satach
okay.
would know. Satach would know.
So test for now. Okay. Fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Because. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Sorry to ask for.
No. It's fine.
All right. Yeah. So. Yeah, we found it through some help, some helpful thinking of Gavin. He located it somehow. Don't let me get into details. I don't want to bore you with technical details. I mean, I know them all, of course. It's a simple technique, but it's just gonna take way too long to explain.
No, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
Satach, I want for you to roll a straight up intelligence check.
What? Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do it. Well, can't have them all.
While you can't really sense what it is, you do feel like that she's not asking for the sake of asking. She's asking for you to try and realize something that she's realized.
That's great. I'm trying to realize something that she has realized.
Yes, based on the things you've told.
Okay. So we're going into Satash's inner monologue now. Satash is thinking to himself, okay, so, we located the 4PO tribe who has been blamed by the Vega they needed. Okay, maybe the Vega needed to blame them to draw attention away from themselves. No. Okay, I'm drawing a complete blank. I can't think that far right now.
All right.
This is a little bit challenging. Just tell me whether or not the.
I mean, you could just ask her. You realize that she's trying to hint something.
That's a good call, actually.
Right?
Okay. Well, listen. I'm gonna ask her this way. Because apparently my intelligence allows me to realize that she is thinking something. And she is hinting towards something that she's realized. So I'm just gonna ask her. Are you thinking the same thing that I'm thinking?
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking about, Satach?
Fuck you. Fuck you, man. I don't know. I'm thinking something about the Ibapta virus and the 4PO tribes commissioning, and the Vega council members.
Okay, I'll let you decide. Do you want to roll a diplomacy or a bluff? I will let you use your social engineering.
Okay.
if you want.
Hold on. My social engineering is a part of my hacking profession.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my hacking profession. All right. You want me to roll then?
Yes.
All right. That was pretty good for a nat 1.
But it is. I mean, the bonus still counts. The bonus still counts.
Pretty good for a nat 1.
My God.
All right.
This is the lowest I'm ever gonna go. Let that be recorded forever.
Well, it is being recorded forever.
Fuck you. Oh no. This is really bad. I'm both in character and as a player, I'm cringing really hard right now.
She you look at her and see her looking back at you. She's not looking at you in the same way she was before. You know, kind of like playfully, a little bit flirtatious.
No!
Now,
No, I lost it. No.
now she's looking at you a little bit more like, wait, how did you ever get in? So you know that kind of slight scowl, kind of like looking a little bit down at you, like, really?
Why does this always happen?
So she says, right. So what I was trying to make you realize, she doesn't even call you sugar anymore.
No.
What I was trying to make you realize, Satach, is you have council members, current diplomats, as you say, who have a thorn in their side, and that thorn in their side used to be Gavin's mother. And she disappeared for X amount of years. And they've been unable to find her and get rid of the problem. And now they write the name of the tribe that has been long gone, hoping probably that someone will uncover this and locate them on their behalf. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is that unless you took proper precautions, most likely you've led whoever wanted to get rid of Gavin's mother back then right to her current location. You follow my drift?
Yes. Listen here, Sugar. I always wear double sleeves of protection on my connections, and I usually DNS mask myself when I'm out and about. And but I don't know if everybody else does.
It's always good to strap your tool. Sometimes people are fools. So yes, unless you've been properly careful, there's no telling what might have happened. Hopefully you have a way of contacting them, making sure everything is all right, maybe warning them even.
Okay, Teresa. I think that does it for my my report. We're also investigating if there's anything we can do about the virus. Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
We talked to somebody named Markiplier. See you. I need to go.
Take care.
All right, sure, whatever. Okay,
You just like
I gotta go to the treatment room.
you just hear in the phone, thank you for your report.
Great, man. I blew my shot, and I also this is so embarrassing. Damn. Thought our boy had a chance there.
Well, he might have had.
Yeah, he might have. See you. Okay, going to the treatment bay, I guess. I really need to go. Leak. I don't know if we can do something. Maybe you can just in like 2 minutes or something.
We're gonna do the other ones getting examined first anyway before you come in.
That is
so
perfect. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right. So we are just gonna ever so slightly rewind time. And you four, Gavin, Dolo, Ted, and Polaris.
Yeah.
meals are in the medicine bay. Very important for me to know right now, what order did you enter in?
Well, I guess maybe Polaris went first. I feel like Dolo would have been like taking her and be like, "You go in."
Okay, I go first.
I kind of just like push her in, and then we
Okay.
follow. I guess.
So Polaris is 1, Dolo is 2.
Ted will just follow. So this one. It's just 3, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll be in the back.
There will be something in the back, all right?
No,
my
that already
God.
got out.
Gavin, I'm gonna need you to roll perception for me real quick.
Alright. Give me a second. There we go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
I'm a perceptive asshole.
Right. So you suddenly hear from. Let me rephrase that. You all walk into the medical center or the treatment bay, and find it empty with the exception of some sounds. Like there's nothing there. You hear some sounds from machinery that's like beeping, like deet, deet, that kind of thing. And Gavin, you hear from behind you someone walking up. Not quickly or anything, but you hear someone walking up. Do you want to do anything?
I'll just take a look behind.
As you look behind, you see a little bit of a debacle. You see
The what or not?
it. What?
The what?
A debacle.
Oh, the barrel. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Because
was
what?
thinking like a name. Who the fuck's this? Okay, yeah.
Because what you see is Andrew. This is Andrew being restrained by Laura. This is Laura.
She's so hot.
Calm yourself, Kimmy.
Sorry.
Because he was very obviously trying to sneak up behind and grab your ass. So you just see him like
Oh, he was trying to
kind
grab
of
me?
arching forward, hands forward, and her like grabbing onto his collar until she finally like just pulls him down hard and just like smacks him in the face. So he's like halfway unconscious on the floor right now. And she's just looking up and be like, I do apologize.
It's alright. It's not like I didn't realize he was there.
I did notice that you were being very perceptive. So what can I do for everyone?
Oh, right. So we're in a bit of a kerfuffle. You see, we just went to Castroville and we got infected by these things with tentacles. And they were...
At this point, like Andrew kind of wakes up. I'm sorry, what did you say? You were infected by this with tentacles?
Yeah.
Please tell me more.
Oh, yeah. I just lift him up and put him on his feet. So there were these quadrupedal beings. They didn't really have a face, a recognizable face, and they were full of tentacles instead of mouths. They were about this high, and then there were some that were about this high. And then they suddenly shot something at us, and we got sick. And then Ted started spewing out like a miniature version of them, and then we killed them. Though I did get a sample, and I'll take my vial out and hand it to Laura.
I would like for all of you to just quickly roll a perception check. The DC is 10.
Me too.
Yes, everyone who's in the medical bay.
So I just gotta roll a 3. Okay. Hey.
All right.
Yes.
All of you hear, because he is a little bit maybe too excited about it, but you hear him try to whisper to Laura, "See, it's like those books I'm always reading. Tentacles everywhere, and then they inseminate them with something, and they flow out. I told you they were real." Laura is just getting like increasingly annoyed. And she accepts the 2 vials, however many vials it was you had.
Yeah.
Like, I do apologize. Oh shit, that was the wrong accent. I apologize for my soon-to-be ex-husband if he continues this way. No, mon chéri, you do not mean this. She just looks at him like really hard, like, bitch, you better fucking step off. I swear to fucking God.
But yeah, so we were infected by those, and me and Dolo kind of fought it off, and Ted kind of started spewing them out from his carapace, and we just wanted to get a checkup to see if everything is alright. Oh yeah, and also Polaris was cursed and has some markings now. I think that's kind of your ball game, Andrew, and I'll just give him a, elbow nudge.
He looks at you like, I don't know about curses. I am more experienced in diseases, especially the transmitted kind. I've had quite a few. But I am certain that myself and Laura will be able to figure something out.
Before he continues talking, I'll just bow down next to his ear, lower my voice, and just with a smoldering voice go like, "Oh, you'll like it."
Oh, oui, monsieur, I most definitely will. And he gets slapped in the back of the head from Laura. Like, I've told you once and I've told you twice. You do this again, there will not be a third. Like, I am sorry, mon chéri. It is not on purpose. I just follow the windings of my heart, my soul. I apologize. You were saying something about a curse. Which one was cursed again?
Yeah. That's her over there.
And Polaris just looks from behind.
He like saunters over. He's like, "Oh, Miss Starlight, it is a great pleasure and honor to have this opportunity to examine your body up close."
Mm-hmm.
Now, please,
Of course.
if you would be so kind as to follow me and get undressed. Do not worry. Trust me, I am a doctor. And you can see that at this point he's kind of ever so slightly losing control of his mouthwater.
Oh no.
Like, you can put your clothes over there on top of mine. And Laura at this point just like kicks him from behind. All right, darling, I think I shall take this one. He's like, "No, mon chéri, please. I do not know when I will get this opportunity ever again." I know. Never. You will never have this opportunity again. And she like drags him out and throws him out of the area where the bed is, or the sick bay is. And she goes in, or actually they go in. And Laura goes, "All right. Girl needs her privacy." No, needs her privacy. And like closes the blinds. Like, "All right, dear. What seems to be the matter with you? You've been cursed."
Yeah, I think it's better when I show you because it's pretty present. And this time, I'm taking off.
You hear Andrew like in the far background. Man, it would have been a great present, but no, not for me.
So Polaris just shakes her head a little bit and then gets undressed. This time completely because also of the markings on her thighs. And shows them to Laura.
Oh my. And now I need to check, did I ever make a fucking stat block for Laura? I think I did. I did! Alright, cool.
Yay.
Yay. Alright, let's see what we have here. It seems to go below the skin. Fairly interesting. Do you have any discomfort whatsoever?
Well, it feels like they're tightening around my muscles. And also, well, when
Go
I
on.
have some dreams, then they appear, like always when I rest.
I see, that's fairly interesting. Are these dreams in any way related?
Well, yeah, this is something your husband would most likely really like to hear. But
It is okay! I am all ears! Like he's shouting from the outside.
Well, it's about the guy who cursed me. I know him, and in these dreams, well, he is tying me up, and it's like wet dreams, you know? And, well, today I kind of had positive feelings about it, even though I hate him.
Oh mon dieu, this is the best kind of story I have heard for a long time. Excuse me, darling, for just one moment. You see her walk out, and the other three of you see her like walking straight towards Andrew, and Andrew is like, "Oh, mon dieu, this is not gonna end well, is it?" "Oh no, darling, it most certainly is not." "Right, I will be in the medicine bay." You see her like slap Andrew across the face so hard he basically does like a 360 spin and is on the floor. Laura grabs his leg and drags him out into another room, and like it doesn't even like gently put him in the machine, but like throws him on a machine and just closes it, turns it on, like he'll be all right in a few hours. And she smiles at all of you. "All is well," and goes back into where Polaris is. "All right, darling, I apologize. So, you were saying something about you having wet dreams about this fellow of yours that you know, and while you dislike him, they are now positive feelings? Or how is that to be understood?"
Well, it's like I think these things he does to me, it's like okay, it wouldn't be so bad, and then I like grasp myself back and like get back to my thoughts like what the hell, I don't want this.
All right. But how exactly does that pertain to your markings? I'm not really sure I follow the connection here.
Yeah, so where he ties me up in the dreams, this is like where the markings appear.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that makes sense then. I guess they're somewhat mystical in nature. All right. Let me see. Let me see if there's something I can do. And I am going to roll a mysticism for.
Oh no! What?
She examines you for a little while. And sorry, she examines you for a little while, and looks at you, and goes, "I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I'm not really sure I know what this is. It's not really something I've encountered before. It is somewhat similar to another curse I've heard of. It's quite rare, called the Curse of Entropy. However, the dreams that you mentioned and the things happening in dreams and how they correspond to your markings are vastly different. So whoever has cursed you has either modified or made an original curse of his own. So I'm terribly sorry, darling, but it's not something I'm able to identify right now."
So that means I have to walk around with this?
Well, yes and no. In general, all curses will have a cure. And in general, all cures are somehow related to what the curse is itself. Usually, and take this more as a rule of thumb as something being definite, if it is a curse of losing your money, or losing your credits rather, the cure would sometimes be to be more generous, donating money on your own instead of trying to hoard it. In the case of wanderlust, the cure is usually to stay in one place for X amount of time, and other such things. Meaning, if you have a curse of entropy here meaning something in the lines of death or destruction or some kind of finite end, most likely the cure will be related to creation of some sort, the opposite of entropy. I do believe it's called negentropy. Negative entropy. However, more than that, I'm not really sure I can help. I do have an inkling of an... well, actually, let's see if she does have an inkling of an idea. Yeah, she has shit. I'm actually now somewhat sorry that I knocked out Andrew, because Andrew might actually have been a little bit better than this. If there's something that he loves to do, it's to procreate. So maybe he could have had some insight into this. But he will probably wake up sometime later tonight, maybe tomorrow. If you don't mind coming back then, he can have as regretful as it may be, a glance at you. See if there's something he can figure out. Would that be alright, darling?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Again, I'm truly terribly sorry. I was hoping I could do more.
Well, it's fine. I mean, this is better than having no idea what is going on. So, yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome. Listen, I will gather some documents of existing curses and what the effects of them are and how they were cured. Maybe you will be able to get some inspiration as to what the cure might be for this one.
All right. Okay, fine with me.
All right.
And all in all, Polaris is still very uneasy about it.
Yeah, I mean, considering that your options right now or not options, but the conclusion is right now, Laura knows nothing. Andrew needs to help you out. Andrew is a big fan, to say the least. So, yeah.
Oh boy.
Right. Well, I suppose I'll see you when you come back, yeah? She opens the blinds and walks out and if you need a moment, that's fine. You can stay here. closes and looks at the other three, Ted, Dolo, and Gavin. All right, was there something I could help all of you with?
Oh, just a general checkup to see if there's any foreign legiments in our bodies.
Yeah, I think we just want to make sure there's no more Davy looking around in the body.
Yeah, and for me, I think I still have a few holes in my carapace in my butt, so I think just a checkup, see if it's healing correctly.
All right. We're just going to speed through this. So I'm just going to do 3 really quick medicine checks. All right, that was crazy.
Dying.
Holy shit. All right. Well, that's a shame I didn't do that before. The lowest one was 25. Ooh, and that means that we're gonna do this. All right, nothing. You all get a clean bill of health, and Ted, for in your case particularly, your carapace is healing. It is a little bit thinner than the surrounding areas, but it will probably, heal in normally within a few weeks. It needs some time to like regrow and harden.
You got a pillow I can sit on? Like a little portable one? Would be nice.
Well, we do have a spare of Andrew's for when let's just say when I go a little bit too hard on him. I suppose you can borrow that one for a while. I'm sure he won't mind. It's not like we'll be doing anything for the next few days anyway.
I mean, if it's okay with you, then it's fine with me.
Oh yes, it's not a problem, dear. She hands you like a donut-shaped pillow.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I walk out to the other guys. Look, guys, what I got! Like a donut-shaped pillow. Like, who makes these?
At this point, Satach runs in, like while Ted is flaunting his new donut-shaped pillow.
Hey, everybody. Okay, emergency meeting, timeout. Got some stuff. Okay, everybody, give me your devices.
Sure.
That's everybody. Okay, hand him over. Fork him over.
Ted just gives a touch his device.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Dolo does as well. Like
Everybody else? Anybody else?
Laris is still getting dressed.
Blast, give me your device.
Give me a second.
No.
She just lets the phone like fly out to Satesh.
Okay, I guess
I'll try and catch
grab it. Oh, Gavin will catch it. Perfect.
No, it's not.
No, don't break it.
It's acrobatics, right?
It's I guess it's actually a melee attack. So strength.
What?
I mean, you're trying to grab something out of thin air, right? It's
All right.
But wouldn't that be more dexterity based, like precision?
I don't disagree.
It's not fast, yeah? I just want to say that.
Yeah, but neither am I.
Yeah,
Just,
perfect.
But yeah, purely like theoretically, wouldn't it be more dexterity based since strength I'll just try and smack it?
I don't disagree, but melee attack rolls, because you're trying to grab something physically instead of through energy.
My modifier.
Yes,
dexterity.
just a straight up strength check.
With a DC 30.
Like DC 13 or something.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you grab it.
Thank God.
Aw.
Neat.
Here you go, Satach.
Thanks. Okay, I'm just gonna run a quick scan here. I gotta check how your IP. Or well, that would be a DP table because it's a data sphere. So, and also don't read into
double
that.
penetration.
No, you.
Oh my
fucko,
God,
it's
don't say it
It's
out
data
loud.
sphere. It's data sphere protocol. Get your
Okay.
fucking mind out of the gutter. Well, actually, Victor is gonna
While
have
he-
to be ruling on what it's called in this universe, but I'm just gonna be DP table.
Yeah,
While
no,
he
it's,
does
we're good.
that,
Yeah.
Gavin is just
Or
gonna ask
D6, I
Laura
guess.
real quick, like, if I wanted to, like, make some medicine, do you know where the facilities are for that?
All right, you can use the laboratory right through that door.
Oh, great! Thank you.
No problem.
I'll just
so
leave my
ty-
device with Satech.
Sure thing. You fiddle with them for a little while, and
Boros run a quick scan of the DP settings.
right. And what you can see is that for Gavin, Dolo, and Ted, no
Yeah.
real issues. All good.
Perfect.
On
Of course.
Polaris's phone, however, she has
Yes, on her
location.
phone.
She
I
has
thought as
location
much.
mode enabled so that every photo that she takes is geotagged.
But she
Fucking
hasn't.
Rotom
opened
phone
the jungle?
users always like this shit. When
She
the
hasn't
fuck do
been
they
taking
learn?
photos though.
Yeah, I was about to say she hadn't been taking any pictures though because
Does
Doesn't
it need
matter.
to be active for pictures only, or do the location provider always run?
It's
What is
always
funny?
running.
Yes.
Why are you
All
doing
right.
this to me?
Well, that's
Didn't
how
you
it
say that
fucking
we
is.
didn't have any interplanetary
yeah, I was
connection?
about to say there's no connection out there. So
She's
it
from
wouldn't
the
matter.
planet.
That is correct. Even though it has been running, remember that while Sataj, I don't think you were there at that session, but
Yeah.
in the jungle the connection was shite,
Okay.
and she
Also,
was unable to actually get any kind of connection on her phone. So just because it was running doesn't mean that it actually connected to anything.
Okay. Yeah, that's no guarantee.
I have a +9 on computers. Can you not make me so stupid about things?
Okay.
All right,
All right,
listen,
let's not dumb.
And let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Polaris, roll me straight up wisdom check.
Wisdom.
I also kind
It's
of
a
feel
wisdom.
like
Yes, because you're not trying to figure out if she knows how to turn on and off. It is if she's smart enough to do it in sensitive situations.
Well, what do we think?
If she
No,
knows
but I think
that
when
tomatoes doesn't
we-
go in a fruit salad. Yeah.
I was a little bit unsure, but when we did the when she fled, anyways, didn't we do some stuff to like camouflage her?
The what?
Yeah.
but
she
that-
was camouflaging. She changed a disguise and everything, but
Yeah, like
I mean,
don't know if she would.
But my disguise was shit.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if we would have done it on the phone as well. But like we were just like, no, you have to hide. Like we didn't want anyone recognizing her when we landed
Okay.
on Cabaret.
well, be that as it may, the location provider is on conflict no matter what.
I would say with what she rolled,
Yeah.
she would have turned it off when you arrived because she was not going to take pictures of herself in in disguise anyway.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna accuse her anyway. Because the location provider on right.
I would say no because you went
Okay,
straight there.
fine. Well, let's not make that a point. Okay. So what is the what do the scans say now?
It's still Gavin, Dolo, and Terrifying. Polaris's phone has GPS,
Yeah.
but it is currently not enabled.
All right.
If you can you just roll me a quick computer
All
check?
right. Yeah.
Would the curse be an issue? Like, would he know where she is because like he cursed her? And
Are you
like,
seriously expecting me to answer that?
I just wanted to say.
I don't know.
We just want to know.
out here, like.
Just tell us, please. No. All right.
You don't find anything else. It's it seems to be off.
Alright, does
It's
the
not running for anything.
also carry like fucking tracking capabilities.
Huh?
What?
Like, if I wanted to ask Laura about the curse, Like if it would be if you would be able to track her through the curse, would she be able to answer maybe?
Well,
No.
you need to get you need to know what I'm checking the devices for first of all, in order to even be thinking about tracking.
Yeah. And also before Laura stated that she didn't know anything about the curse, so she wouldn't be able to answer.
All right, I guess that answers that question. Anyway, I found out that the GPS tracker is not. Or what? That's what I see from this check.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Oh, Polaris, you better be blessing your fucking stars that this GPS tracker wasn't running on your phone. We were running a real risk of being tracked out there. You know?
Yeah, I know it's fine.
What?
Yep, though.
What do you mean it's fine? Do you not realize what I personally and myself that whilst we were out looking for the 4PO tribe, it was a clever ruse to get us there and locate them on behalf of family. Huh? You don't realize that? Because I realized that all by myself.
Did you now?
Why are you doubting me?
She just looks out, like only her head
gonna do
sticks
a
out
bluff.
between the.
I'm gonna do a bluff.
Do it hidden.
All right.
Well, we all knew that. Isn't that why you turned it off?
Polaris, if you are doubting him, you can roll a sense motive.
Okay. Hidden.
Also
or-
hidden, yes.
Doubting whether or not I figured it out on my own.
Polaris, you hear him talk about, I figured this out all on my lonesome. I'm that awesome. And like you give him the benefit of the doubt. There's like totally, I mean it wouldn't be the first time that he provided some kind of insight. So I mean he probably could, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Giving me way too much credit over here.
Flowers just sticks her head out of the curtains, gives him like a raised eyebrow, and it just goes back in like, all right, okay.
What? You're not even impressed? Come on.
I'm not giving you that much of praise.
Oh, come on. Give a little rat some credit. I'm the only one who could say that, but
You can
All
come
right.
in and get your reward if you want to, which is a glance of me.
don't know how to react to that. I'm just gonna stiffen up the way I did with research. And while he's in his stiffened state, he's gonna do a little scurry. He's just gonna walk only by his feet. You know the way that he's just gonna try. He's gonna make his way out there, and then I'm gonna do some kind of check to balance.
You dropped out. You're gonna do some kind of check to what?
Yeah, to see whether he keeps his balance or not while doing scurry. He's like in a stiffened state, trying to make a way.
Then acrobatics.
Well, let's do an acrobatics check. See whether he falls on his face or not. I guess.
Yeah. He
falls on his fucking face.
You stiffen up like your tail and your body like you did before with Teresa, and you try to like. No, I don't wanna like blow a second chance, and you like try to scurry closer. And at the same time, after Polaris has said, you can get a glance at me. You all hear like a bonk from the machine where Andrew was in.
No.
And that distracts you enough that you trip over your own feet and fall down.
Oh no! Face first into the ground. Oh. All right. Well, you can't blame a boy for trying.
You, from underneath the curtains, the only thing poor Satach manages to see is Polaris putting on her panties, and then her pants or leggings or whatever she's wearing.
Aye. Whew. Oh well. I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, that's just what's gonna happen.
Can't do anything more than that. He's just gonna commiserate, cry a little tear out his cheek.
Oh. Yeah. It was like knees down. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
But I guess there's no. Didn't find any tracking, so I guess
No.
we're okay with that. But sorry.
How about the ship?
How about the ship?
Can the
Ship is
be
20 minutes away.
Okay.
Because, like, obviously we landed out in the jungle, so they don't know the exact location. But if they would track the ship, then they would know a general location. If you send enough people out there, then it's just a question of time.
Okay,
Unless
so
you run into a
Satash's
baby.
ears perk up a little bit because it's actually. Sorry, what was that again?
I'm just thinking, like, if they can track the phones, then maybe they can track the ship. Like, we also just boarded the ships, and they could have, like, put something on the ship. And I'm just thinking, like, if there are enough people combing through the jungle, then they're gonna find them eventually.
Shit, you're right. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna scurry off the ship then. This is a very paranoid rat here. A paranoid and horny rat.
Paranoid and horny rat. I will let you do that, but next session, because I think we should end it here.
All right, that's a good cliffhanger. Maybe they know where we are. Maybe they.
Exactly. So with that, thank you all for today. I apologize for going almost an hour over time. That was fairly
we went
unexpected.
An hour over?
Yeah, we did. We're almost at 4 hours now.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Oh wait, you were sorry. Never mind. I thought that was great.
So hope you all had fun. Hope that everyone who was watching had fun. I hope that Kimmy will stop talking shit, or I'm gonna change the curse even more.
No!
What the fuck?
That's the best thing about dating the game master. You can, like, make it worse.
Yeah, I just have to shut up about everything.
No, I'm kidding. I would never.
Yeah, of course.
I might have you like die slightly, but
I
just
would
slightly.
never twice.
I would never, for the fourth time, make change. I actually think that this is the fourth change I made to that curse. It started so simple. It started so simple.
Oh,
and then I was
look
like,
what you made me do. Look
yeah.
what you made me do.
It was at the beginning. It was just like, ah, fuck it. She'll roll a dice and she'll get a penalty. And then I was like, oh, okay, that is actually a little bit OP. So I made it a bit lighter. And then I was like, oh, but now it's kind of boring. So now we added, some sauciness to it. And then last night I was like, you know what would be funny if the markings are rope burns. And then we introduced the entire wet dream thing.
Oh yeah.
Because before there were just
But
markings.
It's like,
Then
it
I
seems like
would
it's a
curse
slow
again.
burning love potion kind of thing right now.
You're welcome. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, like I said, way over. Thank you all for playing today. We'll be playing again in 2 weeks' time on Saturday the 23rd. What else is there? Thank you everyone for following along. Hope you had fun. Everyone watching the VOD. Why weren't you here? We could have chatted and stuff. Could have been fun. You could have commented on all the sexy stuff we're doing. And with that, let us end today's session. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
All right. Take care now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.